Welcome to tonight's episode of Dungeons and Dragons. I will be your most handsomest head boy, Dungeon Master, me. That being said, last we left our adventurers, you guys had finished up in town after discovering that the Order of Demon Hunters were not so nefarious, unlike some people's beliefs.
I was like, he's gonna take our friend.
All about trying to start fights.
That's usually kind of a really dedicated occupation, I think.
After chatting with them, getting some info, you guys decided to hit the road, leaving town, and I think you guys had gotten, 2 days into journey when you came into a...
We were on the second day.
Yep. Came into a desert area, and found like a bridge and decided to check it out. And upon inspecting the area, you found giant lizards lurking about. And I think that's where we ended the session.
Yep.
Right there.
Alright, can anybody say lurking lizard lightly?
Like
5 times
lurking
fast.
lizards?
No. Lurking lizard lightly.
Lizard lightning.
5 times fast.
Yeah.
Just be lucky
Lurking
there's no
lizard lightning.
wizard to be there lurking with the lucky wizards.
One of those was the wrong word.
Oh, I was like, I'm knocking on your door.
So, and actually this is
That's how we play this game.
right there.
Get those.
That was
I'm like,
And it's been too long.
Trying
Like,
to
how do I
do-
log into Roll20?
I'm like trying to do like 2 things at once.
Literally,
Yeah, I had to do
website
that
I've
because I
opened
normally stay
aside
like
from
that.
downloading an emulator on the Steam Deck.
Sign in.
I was like, alright, let me make sure this works with
I've heard
420.
I've heard really good reviews about Steam Deck.
So far, I'm loving it, but I play the same games I've played for the last 10 years, so anything could have handled it.
That's how I feel about the Switch. Most of the games I play on the Switch, I've owned on like 3 consoles already, but now they have them in handheld.
Oh, keyboard.
They released a song pop on the Switch,
Oh, did
and I'm like sitting there like scoring like 900, and like everyone's scoring like 500 that I'm playing against. I'm like, man, this is so boring. No one's a competition on this.
What game are you playing?
Song pop. It's a music trivia game. I'm like on crack when it comes to music trivia.
I'm tired of dominating people. This is
Yeah, I was like, so I switched back to the app on my
she's
phone.
like, when do we start D&D again?
I'm just waiting around.
Although I'm excited for the new season of Vox Machina.
Yes,
Yeah,
my brother
I was
just talked to
surprised
me
it's
about
gonna be
it.
so quick.
Yeah.
They're like January, I think they
Yeah,
said. And I was
January.
like, holy.
Yep, they've already
They kept
released
that
the
pretty
cast
good
and
under
crew.
wraps to have it prepared and ready
I
by
also saw the preview for the new Mario movie. I was kind of impressed with
I
it.
haven't seen that yet.
The teaser.
It looks nice, but it sounds
I'm not
terrible.
buying.
Oh my gosh. It's not a me.
Chris Pratt,
Chris
Mario.
Pratt
It's,
doing the
it
voice.
sounds like Chris Pratt. Everybody
Yeah.
sounds like everybody.
Yeah.
Nobody sounds like the character that's supposed
Well,
to sound like.
I like Jack Black's.
Jack Black wasn't
Yeah,
too
Jack
bad.
Black Bowser.
We didn't see a whole
But
lot.
did it sound like Bowser? Or did it sound like Jack Black being Bowser?
Sounded
No,
like Bowser.
I think it sounded like Bowser.
Nah. It
I'm
sounded,
an
you could
ignorant
tell it was
savage,
Jack
so
Black.
he sounded cool to me because I don't play any of those things.
Luigi was.
Well,
Like,
listen.
when I've heard Bowser talk, does he just do the voices? Like grunting.
Well, in the old cartoon,
Yeah.
he did have a voice.
Dennis Hopper. The
Oh
Rich
God.
Oh no. Okay, some of us had forgotten.
I actually kind of like that movie. It's so
I-
campy and stupid.
I
I like a lot of really
Th-
stupid
and those are the
movies.
things I like about it. Is it does those two things very well.
Yeah.
It's very campy.
Just like Double Dragon.
I still think it's a musical and they're hiding that from us.
What?
That's a
I'm
bad taste in my
still certain that the Mario movie is a musical and they're hiding that from us. There's nothing in the trailer that takes away that it's not a musical. And everybody they have in the movie is musical. With the exception of one of them. Charlie Day literally did a musical.
Yeah.
Chris Pratt sung for the entire Lego movie. Jack Black is a musician.
He's actually a really good singer.
I can't remember who else is in the movie. I think it's going to be a musical. It's Illumination. They do musicals.
Oh boy.
I like musicals.
Yeah, I was
I
like,
actually wouldn't be upset either.
Yeah.
I don't think my nephew would be upset. He loves Mario, so I don't
I
think.
mean,
he'd
it's
be
a video
upset.
game movie. It can't get worse than the bar that already is.
Yeah.
Hey, but you know what? Let's all just take solace in knowing that it's not Sonic. Okay.
They don't need to do
I don't
any more
remember the second
Sonics.
one hardly at all.
I
I
don't
haven't seen the
remember
second
any.
one.
I didn't see
I just
either
remember
of
the
them.
debacle of.
Is that Idris Elba's voice on Knuckles? What?
That was
On
happening.
what? I just remember Sonic's first gen draft of his character.
I still think they did that on purpose.
Yeah, that's how
That's
I
my
feel about
one conspiracy that I'll die.
it. It looks so bad.
The hill that I'll die on, that they did that on purpose because they knew people would get mad and they knew that wasn't what it was going to look like, so they could get good PR by taking him back and releasing what he was really going to look like. Because there's no way people looked at that and said, "Yep, that looks good."
That's my Sonic.
Did he show up in
Chippendale.
Chippendale? Yeah.
Which was actually
Like,
much
in
better
mini
than I
scenes.
ever thought. I mean,
Same,
I'm
I
like,
was like,
I'm gonna watch this because I want to waste time, and I'm going like,
Are you-
it's actually not that bad.
I did the same
It's
thing.
not
I
nearly
took-
as bad as
Put it on for background while
got
playing the
stuck from the
Switch.
sweater.
Found myself sitting there like this halfway through the movie going, oh, I might as well just turn it
too much better. It's not okay.
All right, so this is where you guys are. You guys have already seen these guys right here. So you guys are right here, if I remember correctly.
Nearabouts.
Yeah.
Have we seen whatever those other things are? What are those other three?
Oh, you mean these?
Yeah.
Oh. Hold on, let me.
We saw the red-chested weird
Yeah, I remember those.
salamander things.
Are we the
I
weird?
don't remember any of what looked like cacti to me. I don't know.
I think we're like either behind the bridge or right.
We're on
Okay.
the bottom half of the bridge.
Got it.
Because I started going up to the look and then I saw one. I was like, yeah, okay.
I'm trying to figure.
What are
out-
you doing? What in the world are you doing?
She wants the sweater off, so she's rubbing up against
Oh,
everybody.
okay, that makes
That's
sense.
enough.
What's going on? You get like back and forth.
You can't get the dang thing to enlarge.
It's a wool sweater, so probably get you.
But yeah, so they're giant cactus. Let me see if I can bring another one in.
No, we don't need more of this.
There we go. Somewhere else.
Oh, Lord.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah. That's frightening.
Reminds me of home. Just kidding.
It's pretty phallic to me.
Everything
Try me.
felt like to you.
It's a plant I can talk to.
Actually, let me go ahead and get your guys' characters pulled out. So we have them. That's right, we did the whole combat thing split screen last time.
Oh yeah, that actually worked really well.
I know. Megan missed it. It was so much fun.
Even though it was only one combat downstairs.
Yeah.
Let's
there
go
was
bad and
three-
skill checks to break down
3
the door.
rounds of us breaking down the door.
Maybe I should roll.
The first time that's ever
I think
happened.
I should be rolling it.
That's the first time that's ever happened. Usually, I usually get those off in one roll. It's never happened to me before.
And you were like rolling advantage. It was
Yeah.
just like,
Yeah.
oh my
Advantage
god.
plus like 10.
Oh yeah.
Bounce. Bounce.
Yeah, and Holly didn't have a good day.
That's
You
why
got
you're
first
that,
blood though.
That's another reason. I was like, I'm glad that there's two things. No.
I'm still missing.
My eyebrow itches. I can't squirt you.
Why not?
Because I did my eyebrows today, so I was like, I have to remember.
Did you did
Yep.
your eyebrow?
You did your eyebrows?
Yeah, I just filled them in. I have them, what's that thing?
Shaved?
No, not shaved.
Trimmed?
No, where like somebody like comes in and like basically tattoos your eyebrows on.
Tattoo in your eyebrow.
Tattoo your
No, it's not
There's a
tattooing your
word for
eyebrows,
it.
but there's another thing. Microblading?
Threading?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's the
Yeah,
difference.
Yeah?
Yeah, they-
Yeah, microblading. So I got them done, and it's supposed to stay for like years, and it's been years. So I was like, no, I gotta fill in my eyebrows. The paint.
$30.
All
or
the statements
shove a
I'll
jacket
never make. I have to trim mine when the long gray one goes up instead of along with the rest. Like, what
Yeah,
the
I'm
hell
getting
are you
those two
doing?
now. It's
Me
like,
too.
What the hell is that rope?
Like, why are you going?
Why is it
Going
so
north?
long?
Everybody else is going east and west.
Yeah,
Why are you
one
going
rope is
north?
super long.
So, what would you guys like to do?
They don't seem friendly so far. Or they made any? Because they were behind the rocks and everything, right?
Right, but one of you went up to go look, and
Yeah.
as they did, remember, it locked on them because they didn't roll a really good stealth.
Yes, that was me. Thank you.
Do we know that? Have you let us know that they were up there?
Yes, I'm a very communicative person.
Okay, that's gonna just.
I was at the point I realized they saw me. I probably started narrating from Bard's side coming out of, and then he crept back down the hill because it's like no point now.
Do they look hostile?
Honestly, I just imagine you kind of doing like a bit from like an old Naked Gun scene.
I say we fight him.
I say they have us surrounded so it's not comfortable in any situation.
And you said we saw like heat radiating off of them or something?
You just saw heat. I mean, it's hot. It's scorching. You know, it's not desert, but it's definitely. If you were to compare it to like the plains of Africa type of heat.
This is a man heat.
Yeah.
You know what they say about the rains in Africa.
Gone bless the
wind down in
I think if we keep moving forward, they're gonna really surround us.
Well,
We can't see them from where we're at, right?
Yeah, you guys are down in the gorge.
Espador. Don't know why it came out that way. Espador. Nope. Whatever.
Yo, dude.
Try again.
Are you able to like cloak or like presence in the carriage? Go on through.
I can cloak my presence. Yes.
Okay, so that's a no.
It's a partial no.
Yeah, like you can do it yourself, which is amazing.
I
But
am quite amazing.
so, how fast can the carriage go?
Fairly quickly.
Normal speed of a horse.
Okay. So
Probably not as fast as the lizards.
right. So I think we should fight him. That's just me. though.
Then I think we should just pick a side and someone can attempt to hold the bridge. Anything else?
How high up is the cliff face, if that's what that is?
Yeah. So you're probably about 20, 30 feet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's a rough estimate.
Does it look hard to climb? Like,
No.
Most people would not have a problem.
No. Yeah. It looks kind of like a nice canyon gorge that would be easily traversable.
But you're not allowed to throw people off cliffs.
Oh my god.
Did you say you're not allowed to throw people off the cliffs?
If you actually reposition someone, you're not allowed to throw them off the cliff.
Oh, you can shove them.
What's the stop? Is
I
it
think
in
you're
a
right. I
actual-
think I'm thinking of the reposition when I want to shout. Yes.
You can show people off. It's up to the GM what effect that has. And if they fall or get a save or anything like that. Well, I go over to the edge and use mold earth to like dig a couple of nice shape a couple of nice solid like stair steps just to help people up if I can.
Yeah. I got you.
Where did you do that?
Just like up against the wall somewhere that's
Which side? The front side or the back side?
the right hand side toward the lizards.
Okay.
You want some Diablo sauce? Feeling spicy?
Put holes in the earth.
So the lizards look like they're radiating heat. Right.
I thought I remember hearing that last time, but I didn't write anything down.
Let me double check.
I seem to remember that too.
I don't have anything written down.
Call a road, grab a grapnel, and look around, make sure everybody's ready.
I'm ready.
This is only for people who need it. If you don't need it,
Yeah. They are. It looks like they are radiating heat.
Sorry, I don't know what that cough was.
A cough.
Like
They're figuring out my human guys.
I got the black lung, Paul.
Let me.
So I look around and wait for everybody to pour them nod or indicate they're ready.
We're just going to scale right up the wall. Is that what's happening?
He made like steps.
I mean, I can go up there and run back down and maybe they'll come, but they didn't follow me this time, so I don't think they're gonna give up the advantage.
I don't think that the cactuses can move. Or the plant.
You guys didn't get a good look at the cactuses
Oh.
the last time. Yeah.
I just tell you, there's some ominous black cacti up there, and I don't know.
Purple.
Purple? Falling into them, something like that might be bad. I don't know.
I identify.
I know nothing about it.
Should we go
You want to identify
the
the
other
cactus?
No,
side?
no. Like I
and chase
identify
us
with the
across
cactus.
bridge? Go up the other side and get him to chase us across the bridge.
Oh my god. I'm not allowed.
My fear is
just gonna
lizards
drink.
may spit. I don't know
I was
why.
about to say, yeah, they're just gonna dragon breath us from across
Yeah,
the bridge.
there's too much dragon image there, and I'm afraid they'll spit at us from the other side. Plants normally are not particularly quick. They might
Hello?
throw thorns at us. I don't know.
Hey, Mom. I'm at home playing Dungeons and Dragons.
But I would vote for that side. Plus, there's
Yes,
more bad
please.
guys for like area attacks and stuff like that.
Okay. Okay. Love you too. Bye.
I guess I'll keep my shield on.
If you
Are y'all
describe to
alright
us-
with that plan, or?
If you describe to us them looking like fiery lizards, then
Yes, they look
we
like
have
fiery lizards.
an easy way for me to
Like
climb
their
up.
chests were
the
like
wall.
lava glow to it. Not fun.
Then I'll take a second to disguise self with my firebolt magic, like Flame Tongue, the blacksmith from the Red Dragonborn blacksmith from what town was that? Not the last one we were in.
The one before that.
Pine Chill.
Yep.
And just as tall as I am, because I don't think I can go any taller. And then just scale the wall if we have like a method of me just getting up there with my head over the edge.
Mm-hmm.
So I can work my way up there. And do I see them where they're at now?
Yeah.
I guess we'll try to say something in beast speech and see if they understand it. And just say probably the equivalent of we mean no harm. Not a threat. Unless you want it to be. But several of us are resistant to fire. I'll just see if they pick up on any of that.
They sit there and one of them kind of cocks its head towards you.
This guy self with the dragon head, can I like spit out fire? Probably not. No.
It sits there and it looks at you and kind of sticks out its tongue. As it does, you can actually see flames come out of the tip of the tongue as it goes back in. Time back now.
Or what?
Well, that's a good question. I don't really know. Just know further back.
Well, we have to go this way. What do we need to do to get by? Is
Move
it
forward.
you're okay with this?
As one of the other ones turns to its brethren. Quit talking to the animals.
I am. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I guess we're going to keep going by unless you want to tell us about any threats beyond. Can help.
Numerous threats.
Yeah, I'm sure there is. Are you a threat?
Are you a threat?
Not really, unless, like I said, unless you want us to be threats.
Exactly.
I think they're cool. I'll stay down and comment. And
As it sits there and kind of cocks its head. What is cool?
Should we give
you
them
would
something?
like it. What?
Should we give them something? Like,
Sure, what do we got?
like pay a toll, just like that. Hey, thanks, bye.
ideas?
I think they were just gonna let us go.
Well, I thought like maybe just something
Got
nice.
control tool.
Oh, I'll look at my spells really quickly. I'll just with you telling us that they're gonna let us go. I'll just say tell them thank you, and I'll just do like a quick little dance twirl thing, create some small fireballs in my hand, juggle them, and then try and do like a showy thing where they kind of go up and burst like fireworks.
That was pretty cool.
Ta-da!
I started to clap and I almost fall. Oh.
As you see two of the lizards kind of rush up to where the fireworks are exploding, and they're trying to eat the
I'll
fireworks.
throw some more. This is so fun.
Yeah,
New pets.
some eating out of her hand, quite literally.
So there's more if you want to come with. Oh, I can't speak to them.
Did you say that in common?
Yeah.
They sit there and they look at you, and they kind of then they turn around and walk away.
Man, I can't believe that I almost tried to kill them.
Ed really did not want to kill them. They look like little tiny red dragons. Couldn't do it.
That's fair.
Alright, let's go.
All right.
I'm gonna stay up and on top of the carriage.
Okay. As you guys continue to go down, Grant, I'm stretching this map out just a little bit.
Okay.
Just for the simple fact, probably about 15-20 minutes further down, you guys can see what looks to be a lot more bone starting to form, part of in creating barriers or for lack of better words, decoration along the walls. As you guys are starting to go, and they're not human bones, but they are definitely animal bones. Will you stop, dog?
So do they look like they've been moved? They're no longer laying in natural formation?
I thought that was from your cat for a second. I didn't realize it was from the dog.
Nope. No shit, you don't screw on the damn nuts. I'm like damn tape. With their damn ass.
Really wants that splitter off. My boyfriend's dog does that when he wants to splitter off.
And you can see it's kind of starting to form like an entranceway into part of the earth. Looks like it has a bone structure that comes out on both sides, creating what looks to be like an entryway. Megan, are you okay? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Just having a moment.
So over here is what you're talking about right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool. Do we see this? Wow.
Do you
This
see
over
what?
here. This area over here.
Hold on, I have my map zoomed in.
Oh, sorry. This
Where?
map.
What area? Oh,
That
way
looks
up
like
there.
another entrance.
Yeah, and there's some wood up there that looks like a weird ham.
No, because you guys are right around in this area right here.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
That looks like a cave.
You want to check it out?
Are we playing as we go to the city, or are we going to the city?
I'm
You're
always
fine
up-
with me. I just want
yeah.
to know what that.
I'm always up for getting distractions.
I think we should go in there.
Do we have any idea of the urgency of the letter?
Are we
Do we
going
know
to
anything
the
about what it might say?
deliver the message
or
for
how,
the king?
how urgent the message from
Yeah, I
Shasta
mean,
was?
Shasta did tell you guys what was, that it was imperative. That way they could get more support.
I'll leave it hanging. But
So how many days could this possibly take?
1 week travel to Durandal and 4 days beyond that to the capital. We're 2 days in.
I'm fine with either way.
We can go on for a little bit, check it out, and then come back out.
I know we're gonna be in a cave for days.
What
It's
if-
already been like 2 or 3 weeks, so.
You hear me laughing up on top? Yeah, right. That was my plan too, but 2 months later.
Alright, let's go check it out.
Alright. So you guys want to go this way, or are you guys wanting to continue down and go see if there's another entrance?
I say we just go that way.
Send Jameson and Sneaky Pete around up there to check it out. He can't talk to me back, but I can talk to him.
I was about to say, where's our warlock to do all the scouting for us if they're familiar?
Alright, I'll just tell Jameson and Sneaky Pete, the 2 weasels, to run up and each kind of take a side and
Okay.
be careful, stay in the dark if you can.
Alright. They disappear. It's about probably 5-10 minutes before they come scurrying back.
Yeah, I've realized now that I cannot communicate with them, so other than asking them if one way looks safer than the other.
They both kind of look at you and look at each other, then look back at you, and Sneaky Pete sits there and kind of like stands up. And the other one doesn't.
Okay, follow Sneaky Pete.
Alright. So, Sneaky Pete leads you here.
Okay.
Just one.
One weasel can tell the truth, the other weasel can lie. You can ask one question.
Did we see like the slightly more open area, like on that northern, like when we came around the curve, the northern part up here?
Ping it.
I gotta figure out how to ping.
Just hold, click and hold.
There.
Yeah, that looks like it just opens up into a little bit more of a
I'm
sand.
just saying that might be a better place for us to leave the carriage versus putting it in a like box canyon. So
Okay.
might ask Espador to go hang around where he might have more than one option and direction. Then we'll follow Sneaky Pete.
Alright.
Because he's trustworthy.
How,
With a name like Sneaky Pete, you can
It's
ask.
just gotta be.
how dark is it in here?
Fairly dark actually.
I'll throw up dancing lights.
Okay.
Pew pew pew.
As you guys come in, the cave looks kind of sandy in the entranceway, but as you guys get a little bit further in, it almost turns to solid stone. Find.
Imagine Swage wears Molotov vertically on his back, and now the head of it is on fire. It's just probably like breathing the back of his head in like a giant flame.
You look like
Why can't I just picture like in the morning, just like sit there
On-
and make sure it's just okay.
like a
all
princess,
good angles, all
like a
good
princess
angles.
bride when he dresses up in the cloak to scare him. Andre the Giant dresses up.
I am the Dread Pirate Robert.
What is up with roll 20? It's like weird.
You left it for 2 weeks. It doesn't love you anymore.
Yeah, it's feeling used and abused.
It's like the controls are all wonky.
Get a birth address.
It's 1588, 78, actually Hall Plantation Road.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I forgot to ask. How was the concert?
It was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first two bands were not very good. We sat outside like the whole second band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But didn't see them.
And then 4 Year Strong, actually, like, honestly, I didn't think 4 Year Strong was as great as I remember them.
I didn't like the set that they played very much.
No, I
They needed
didn't
to play
either.
more of the new stuff. It was all. I don't know why was it 10-year anniversary for that album?
Something like that, yeah. Because it came out in 2012.
It's not my favorite album of theirs, so I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, I was
who
like,
asked for that.
right.
Ooh.
That's gay.
Too lovely, so nothing is voids.
That is what you got.
Alright. We're in and we're out.
Just a tip.
Just
Just
a
a
30-minute adventure.
In
Pretty
the
fun.
protruding bone cave.
Is that a Rick and Morty reference? Okay.
Get in there, Steve.
I don't make a lot of them, but
Can we tell anything about the cave? Like, are there particular odors? Anything that's on?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Let's see if we can do that. Oh, probably not. Oh, 16.
16. There is actually a very rank odor that is through the cave. Not only that, you notice that on parts of the cave there's like slick, almost like glossy portions of the wall cave. When you get closer to them, you can tell that's where the stench is coming from.
I'll tell you all that. There's some stinky stuff. One thing I know like that
That's what
are
Sneaky Pete was trying to tell me.
troglodytes. They're stinky
do it.
oils.
Actually, I have spell slots to do it.
okay.
Your tongue will taste and smell like that all day long.
Well, it'd be a good warning for the future. What if I lick the stuff and my tongue goes numb? We know that that's something we gotta look out for.
Or if it
That's
kills
stupid.
you, we'll know
Well,
if
then
you.
you'll know that
Just
to live in
leave.
suspense.
I mean, we could just keep walking through the cave. And
And not like the
Why would you
Yeah,
do
not
that? We
like
could
the-
like pick up a sneaky Pete rub on it.
that's just not here.
'Cause
She's
I
the
can-
one that licks
I
these
can
things.
volunteer. Sneaky Pete, not so much.
Alright, I'm
Something
not gonna
bad
stop
happens
you.
to him. He disappears. He goes back in the bag. We
That's
get him
true.
out tomorrow.
But he has one hit point.
I'm not
Well,
gonna
see,
stop you.
But one hit point, we wouldn't know the difference between
Okay. I
a
just
little
tell
bit
y'all might
dangerous
not
and
want
a lot
to
of dangerous.
get that
Even
scent.
big ass
whatever it is.
Judith only has 13 hit points.
I feel like if you bite down the wrong way on a Dorito, that's one hit
Oh.
point of damage.
Every once in a while, one will crit you. That's for sure.
It wouldn't be enough to stop me from eating Doritos.
Man, I did actually bite a tortilla chip yesterday. It cut my gum in the back where my wisdom teeth used to be, and I was like, oh, it's the worst thing ever. Second to stubbing your toe.
How's he?
So do y'all want me to go ahead or not?
I'm to taste the ball.
No,
I'm just kidding.
No, that was me.
Yeah, no, I'm down to keep walking.
I don't. If it smelled like honey, maybe, but it does not smell.
There's probably a lot of poisons out there that smell sweet that could like instant death.
That's how they get you.
Doesn't cyanide smell like almonds? Or burnt almonds?
Yes.
Probably.
But I know that.
Yep, I'm going to
Okay,
keep
so I'm
walking.
gonna start heading down the. Just slightly ahead of people. Like 15, 20 feet maybe.
Okay.
I'll keep
Keeping my eyes out.
2 of the dancing lights in front of you, and then
I'll keep the two little weasels just running up in front of everybody.
keep one in the middle. One in the back.
Sacrificial.
You're gonna hit like a landmine. There's weasel parts go flying through the air.
Why am I
As you
all-
get closer to that overpass, it's enough room for you to walk underneath, as it's probably a good 30 or 40 feet above you. You can actually see the light coming from the top portion of it as you're walking underneath.
You mean from like where it continues into the.
Into the yeah, so you have a walkway that goes above you, and you can see it's made of stone. You can see light coming from it, like coming from the daylight. From here. So you have daylight coming in here from where you guys came in, right? There's more daylight coming from over here, shining.
Is it situated in such a way as to look like one of the other cave mouths? Like, could that be the cave mouth that was like right beside it?
Possibly, yeah.
But it's in the right direction area. Okay. And then I guess I am just going to continue moving on someone else screams. Go cautiously under.
Listen for weasel snakes.
Silas, as you get near the end of the other, like over here, go ahead and make me another perception check.
Hey. 21.
21. You can actually start to hear what sounds like flaps, like wings flapping, and a little bit of screeching going on.
Get the bow out. Bats. I call back to them. Which is it a direction or is it echoing around where I can tell or?
Yeah, you can tell that it's sounds like they're coming from above in the cave ceiling and from below the depths.
Okay. Sounds like bats. And
How tall is that? That's an overpass going above the path right
Yeah,
there?
and that's about 30 to 40 feet above you. And then the ceiling, as you would walk through and go to the other side, you can see the cave ceiling, which is probably a good 60 or so feet above that platform.
I'll pull out a coin, cast light on it, and chuck it over to the center island.
So over here?
Over there, no.
Oh, over there.
Yeah.
Okay. As you cast it over there, you don't see any creatures like scurry or flee. But what you do see is it covered in what looks to be like black goo-ish.
Bat crap.
Man, the last time we saw black goo like that, we had to fight it.
And they
Yeah.
spawn like in piles.
So now y'all can see that stuff.
It's that cave from Ace Ventura too.
And I'll just try to stay toward the center of the path.
Okay.
Kind of doing it weird. Not quite a duck walk, but I'm kind of like staying low center of gravity as
Are you,
low as I
are you
can.
trying to be stealthy at all, or?
Not with everybody behind me, no.
Okay.
Oh, I was like, where's
I'm not going quickly, but I'm not trying to be.
Oh, I am on there. Okay, I thought the same thing.
I was gonna say, yeah, you should be on there.
I just didn't scroll down far enough.
I'm not zoomed in, so he just looks like a rock.
Switch,
Yes. I'm trying to remember how to play D&D.
Very nice rock.
because you're wearing full armor, right?
Yeah. Full plate.
Yeah. Go ahead and make me an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics. Can I guide myself, or is this like a saving throw?
Yeah, it's a saving throw.
Saving throw, okay. Acrobatics. Or,
Well, it'd be a
Dex save.
dex save.
21.
21. As you start to walk, as you get past that ledge, your foot slips and you kind of skid a little bit forward, but you catch yourself, so you don't fall. But you do kick a couple rocks that go over off to the side.
Probably
You
go down to
fool!
one knee.
Fool,
Go
I
down, go
took.
down to one knee and just look over the edge.
One
and
for
see
the
if I-
gentle sloping sideways and a giant ball anywhere.
It's like
We could keep a
when they're in
giant stone ball up
Moria
there.
and was it Pippin or Mary kicks the helmet and Gandalf like loses his
Oh,
mind.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I listen for the rock and right here fall?
It takes a few. You can hear it kind of ping off the side as it kind of fell close to the edge, and then after a few moments,
Right back at you.
after a few moments, you sit there and it lands what sounds like almost like a swoosh sound, when it does, you start to see red glowing eyes start to shine beneath you.
Like from the darkness or from like the sidewalls or something.
Yeah, from down here in the darkness.
But
Oh boy.
Summer chewed them up.
But shoot magic missiles.
They're my. I don't want to put on shoes.
And I'm going, okay, that doesn't sound good.
I'm gonna.
And then
You guys see the
you
eyes
guys
down there?
plan. I'm gonna take it because you guys go out.
I'm gonna. Do we all see the lights or the eyes or just him?
Just him because he was looking over. the
Yeah, I
side.
just communicated, like tried to whisper that there was red eyes down there that I saw.
Should I set my light down?
I think it knows, so maybe sure.
Okay. I'll do it when he gets back
Should I
in.
go sneaky peek down?
No, that's so sad.
Okay, see you, Jameson.
The best response.
You.
Just make it real mad and toss it down there.
Died on impact.
Or it'll kill whatever's down there.
Wait, what spells do I know again?
We need a wall more that way we can drop to 0 hit points, pop back to 1, so drop off a cliff.
Need to get
Boom, it hits 0, pop back.
a what?
Like the boar.
Oh.
Because they have like a relentless ability.
Oh, yeah.
Like drop to 0 and then they come back at 1.
Is that in my bag? It might be.
I don't know. I know it's in one of the bags.
Yeah, well, yeah, and it does have relentless. If it takes 7 damage or less, that would reduce to 0. It was reduced to 1 instead.
Oh, okay. So we only drop it about 20 feet.
Yeah.
We can lower it down a bit with a rope and then.
Nice doing it.
Give him a couple levels of monk.
Yeah.
Slow fall.
Okay.
As a Swage whispers to us, I'm just gonna move 3 of the lights towards it and slowly down.
Okay.
In
as
like a 1, 2, 3.
Yep. And as soon as the second light hits down, you just see.
It's gonna be cute.
Freaking bats.
Bats.
They don't have human faces, do they?
I love bats. Oh god.
Oh,
Freaking
I
bats.
love that.
I love Halloween.
I never know how to pronounce the name of that monster.
Lord.
Is it French? I don't know.
Yeah, it's French, but I could not.
Fargoul?
So are they like flying up at us?
Yep.
Yeah.
Something like that.
That one over there.
It is the mozzarella mispronounced her name.
No. Tracing the full waffle around.
So everyone go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh, that sucks.
I didn't do bad for
Oh, eventually.
I forget what both were. I bet no one got higher than me. Your face.
All right. 25 to 20.
21.
Okay, alright. I guess.
That's not why I love
So 21, 21.
Yeah.
Roll d6.
6.
all wrong in my head. I got a 6. No, I'm kidding. I got a 6.
I got a 4. And make these
1.
precognitive.
Would you reroll yours?
He got 4.
Oh.
It's okay, I had my bow out.
Just shoot cows? So you could be first?
No, yes.
All right.
He
20
goes
to
to run
15.
and I go,
18.
he heard flapping, I was all like, alright. Don't need shields for flying creatures.
Okay, 15 to 10.
10.
Okay.
I got 7.
Oh shoot.
Shoot the poop.
Yeah.
All right.
What does the glacial do with the darkness?
What is your question?
The glacial poo did something in the darkness and it's never come up. And
What was that?
I think it
Like
changed
your
the die.
Hunter's Mark die does extra damage in the dark or something? I don't remember. It's been
It might just be that.
I
I'll just
think you
we'll
should
figure it
watch
out on my second round. It's not a major change.
It's not good.
Why should I watch?
Because
Alright,
I
so
need
there's
somebody to
two
share this page.
groups of bats.
Yeah,
or-
swarms.
I think I heard that it wasn't any good.
Cool. Let's
The
see if
acting
arrows
is
do
awful.
anything.
Like the main character.
I'll
look
fire
it
at
up
the
later.
northern group.
Okay.
25.
I'm sorry, that does not hit.
They're the meanest, toughest bats.
Who's it?
They're made out of steel.
Everyone watched Peaky Blinders.
That is
I've heard of that. I haven't seen
7
it. I know
piercing.
the main guy who's in it.
A
They
girl
seem
from
to-
Peaky Blinders is in it. The main girl.
that
Okay. Like I knew
seem
it was
to
that.
affect
I've
the
seen her
swarm
and
of
stuff.
bats, or is
Yeah.
I mean, you,
it like
you,
a
Just
you
swarm?
probably you took out like 2 or 3.
Okay, so it's not like the swarm of, I
Yeah,
don't
right,
even remember if
yeah.
that's a D&D thing of swarms don't
Usually
take
not a
weapon
good sign
damage.
because I watch a ton of movies.
Probably getting all my games mixed up again.
So they do take weapon damage, but so you, basically what you're trying to do is dwindle the swarm down.
Just making sure.
You kill a couple, they take some damage, just not much.
Yeah.
Yep. 21 for 9 damage on the same ones for my
Okay.
second shot. And I
A couple
will
more have fallen out of the sky
No.
as they screech as they fall to the ground.
reposition to be next to everybody.
Okay. Kaz, what would you like to
Oh, I
do?
have my shield
I'm
out.
trying to remember how to play. So give me 1 second. I get an extra attack even if I'm not raging, right? The third attack is for my frenzy. Correct.
You get 2 attacks, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
That's because I didn't want to rage.
Yeah,
so
and 5th you got your second attack.
I just want to make sure.
You just never get more than fighter.
I was confused because it sounded like he was talking about like a third attack.
No, that's what I said.
Yeah, okay.
I just want to make sure that I didn't have to rage to get my 2 attacks.
No.
I had to do that to get 3.
I knew it wasn't something dramatic.
So I guess I'll just move to the edge here and try to swing without falling off the
Rolled pretty high.
edge. Some cyberpunk battle music here.
I know. This is called Roller Mobster.
Who is it? Oh yeah, yep, there it is. Synth. I've heard of it. First attack is gonna be a what? I changed my screen. 24.
24 hits.
17 damage.
17
Is any of us like elemental?
Oh, five cold.
I'm elemental.
Do you need me to split it up for you? Or?
No.
Okay. And the second attack is going to be a 24.
Don't hit.
And 18 damage. And that is all for me.
Looks like half the swarm on that side is kind of gone.
The bug population in this area is going to explode after we
Melee?
kill these bats.
Alright.
Oh,
So.
We're going to destroy the ecosystem.
Remember to wash your shoes if we go to a different cave so we don't transfer.
The bats that are behind me, am I engaged with them?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. Fine. I didn't even ask. There's no like Disneyland moment or anything.
I was getting ready to make that joke. I was waiting. I didn't wanna
I'm gonna
interrupt.
use a. I'm gonna use chromatic orb. Alright, so 22 to hit.
22 22 does hit.
And just doing that at first level. Then it is going to
You're
be.
hitting the one you're engaged with, or you
Yeah, the one I'm engaged with. And I'm going to.
What?
It's a domestic abuse.
Oh, heard that. I'm just gonna do fire damage. In the orb.
That's gonna get stuck in your hair.
No. Well, at least my hair's on fire.
Be like Meredith. Put it back over your head.
I'm so sorry. My emails keep coming in, and I'm like, please stop, so
That's
I
okay.
can scroll down.
I'm secretly a spy for the Colonel, so that's why I like sitting here so
That's
much.
why I like sitting here.
There's a
Industrial.
little,
Oh, that's
there's a
a
little
bad
camera
roll.
in my hat.
Low camera. 1, 2, 7. 7 fire damage.
Okay.
And then I will. Don't know what's in this. Okay, so I am. I'm gonna save my information. I'm not gonna use it
Okay.
on a bad fight. We're doing this for Batman.
They're gonna like merge and turn into some kind of like
What? All resources on the
giant
fight?
bat monster.
Misty step up there and grapple them.
Misty step up there.
Watch you fall with just one bat.
Yeah.
I got this one! I got him, guys.
Jump off the ledge with one.
If I jump 15 feet up, do I take fall damage on the way back up?
I'm not making a call.
That's one of those
There's
questions
just
you
a matter-
don't answer, because then I'm going to say, so that I can jump 15 feet down without taking damage.
Yeah.
It's like, no, it's different.
Just imagine a village of your people wandering around with like half of them are broken ankles. I told you boys to quit jumping. Oh, I'm sorry.
19 to hit you, Bone.
That'll hit me right now, because I don't have my shield up.
For all of us? Oh, Bon.
Just
I
me.
just heard all.
They come in to eat me.
It's because you're a
Bye,
rabbit.
bye, 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 bye.
Maybe
They're
get
just
rabies.
rabbits with
Yeah.
wings. I'm gonna get what?
Rabies.
From the
You
bats.
saying that because I'm a rabbit?
Yeah.
No, he's
That's
saying that
literally
from the
why
bats.
I'm saying that because you're a rabbit. What's the survival rate of rabies?
I just saved him.
in,
But,
the,
wait,
in this
wait,
you're a
There's
rabbit?
water in my suit.
What's a rabbit?
I'm gonna be afraid of my own armor.
What's the survival rate of rabies in this world? Is it
If
a
y'all haven't
vaccine?
picked out which of your feet you're
The
skipping
survival
for
rate of
your
rabies in our world is near 0.
Just about, yeah.
I was gonna say,
There's only
honestly, it's probably like that's
28
zombies.
documented cases of people surviving rabies.
Alright, so you have 4 bats that latch onto you, and you'll take 6 points of piercing damage.
Oh
Oh,
gosh.
bats.
And they're still latched on to me?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
But it has not changed. Oh, it did change.
16 to hit you, Paley.
And this is.
Swage.
Oh, it's my turn?
The one that's closest to you has taken the most damage. Or, I'm sorry, has the least amount of bats in this one.
Yes.
I'm just gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
And summon forth my own little tiny dragons, little clockwork red dragons, and probably that's it.
Okay. Silas.
That's gonna pull out his hand crossbow and take a shot. 13.
13. That does hit.
Oh god. 3 hole piercing damage.
Which one are you hitting?
The northern one.
Never eat soggy
Okay.
meat.
Back at the top of the round, Bond.
Take him down.
Down, do some more bow shooting. Every time it comes my turn, I have to burn. The
You
same
rolling
one.
with disadvantage.
Am I rolling with disadvantage?
He's there beside you.
You're using ranged weapon attack with them right on top of you.
Yep, sure am. This is gonna be 11 hit.
That's a miss.
Okay.
Got 6 bats. Last time you didn't bite me, that's probably why.
He was on his failure.
That's a dropper.
13 to hit.
13 does hit.
Oh. 9 damage.
Which swarm did you attack?
Oh, the same one. The one above me.
This one? Okay.
Yeah, that one.
You're able to kill the last few off, except for the ones that are clinging to your body.
I'll get that. I'll take care of those.
Don't-
I'll take care of
I
those.
feel like
Don't-
they're draining me or
don't-
anything, or they're just there. There's bats in my knee.
They haven't drank you
It's
yet.
on my hair.
Are they stuck to the front of him?
Hmm?
Or there's like
No,
random
he's
parts?
got like one that's kind of right here, one that's like right.
Get it off of me!
One holding on to a bunny ear.
I'll just
Doing
pick him up and
wild
give him a big
things.
bear hug and like squish him all.
Bring out the holy grenade.
Do it. I'm in full plate. You're not gonna squish me.
Yeah, you can't squish the hair.
Oh, it's my turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
They'll all die when it gets to their turn in Spirit Guardians.
Yeah.
I'll move over here and I'll
One spirit guardian is someone who's trapped in the small room.
take a. You know what? Let's help out Bond.
Yeah.
I'll help Bond out. Let me try to get some of the bats off of Bond.
Okay.
What do I need to do for that?
Bat them away.
Bats. It's gonna be like you remember in Home Alone when he's got the tarantula on his face.
Yes.
That's what we're gonna do here.
Yes.
Go ahead.
How did you know I had a
and-
shovel?
Yeah, make an attack.
Okay.
If you go way over and hit Bond's AC, then
Oh yeah. 28.
yeah. Okay, Bond, you're gonna take some damage.
Sorry, buddy.
Hit Bond and his
Do I get the bat too, though?
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
Bat or
15?
15.
Sorry.
Take half. Half of 15.
You want me to get the rest?
Here, let me get one.
At this point, I'm just thinking, man, I could have just teleported away and they wouldn't have gone with me.
Let's try that. I can just.
Bond's just like, oh.
I don't know if I
Rip
want
off
to
a
try
bat,
anymore.
Take a chunk of hair with it. Like, come on.
I don't know if I
When
want
you're
to.
supposed to look at me, you've done more damage than the bat have. Thank you very much.
I'll use my other swing to attack the swarm then.
Okay.
So, 24.
I tried to take full.
Don't do that.
That's not good. 19.
Okay.
Wait, no, I lied. That wasn't 19. That was not like 9 damage. I don't know why I said
I think so. I can push the album cover, so yeah, probably.
There's just like this one song by them that's called Hey Baby, is this the song that you wanted? And it just starts out, Hey Baby, and it's stuck in my head right now.
Pele.
Pele is going to use Firebolt on the only bats that are here.
Cool. Make your
Um,
attack at disadvantage.
at disadvantage?
Yeah,
Next to him.
the range
Using
attack.
range.
Oh shoot, that's right. Disadvantage. Does a 19 hit?
19 does it.
Cool. Then that's his 2d10s. See what the hell?
Smell of
Man,
burning
it's gonna be
bats.
one of those nights again. 4 fire damage.
A couple more fall offs.
Smell of burning bat.
Alright, and then they gotta make their dex save, right?
Is it Dex?
That's
I
up.
think it's Wisdom.
Is it
but-
wisdom?
Yeah, Wisdom.
Was that the new Jurassic Park movie where they lit those
What
locusts
do they
on
gotta?
fire?
What do they gotta pass?
And then they were like.
16.
I can't remember. I think it was.
Wait, what?
In the new Jurassic Park
19.
movie.
That was a pretty good roll. 19 radiant damage.
Okay.
They tried to kill the locusts in that movie, but they lit them on fire and it just made it worse.
Oh yeah, yeah, I remember that.
What? Make it fire. What do you want? What do you want?
I asked this person that doesn't live in the
19
state
to
for
hit
their
Pele?
address, and they just that does hit. They just sent me their street.
You can probably Google it and still find it, maybe.
That's a good point. I'm gonna do it.
So you're gonna take 8 points of piercing damage, and 5 of them have latched onto you.
Pet.
Swage.
The pet.
I don't think Swage has ever seen bats before, so he's probably kind of freaking out.
Like flying rats! Flying rats!
How are these?
Why do they have teeth?
They're pigeons, but meaner.
It's just some really tiny Adozi.
They're
Tiny
so cute. They
stink
look
pigeons.
like puppies.
Yeah, the bats are pretty
what-
cute, except for those ones. What are those ones that look like real freaky?
I guess I'll start with a Sacred Flame and just see if they can dodge. I think it's a dex save. Yeah, that one's a dex save.
that's-
that's
Dip, duck.
Yeah.
They pass.
Oh, so they don't take anything probably.
They take nothing.
Yeah, they take that.
Saber son.
That was
That was
a
bad.
separate
That's- I think that's gross.
What? That's so cute.
Just starts to flare up
I
a
love
little bit.
bats. I have a bat tattoo on me.
We'll come back.
Like I like normal looking bats, but that one always
Let me
freaks
check
me out.
one thing real quick.
Yeah, he looks like something out of Crystal. You know what I'm talking about?
I can't reach it,
That
so
Crystal movie,
I
the puppets,
will just pass my turn.
Okay.
or even Labyrinth. It looks like something out of Labyrinth.
Dark crystal.
Dark
Oh, it's
Crystal.
gonna pistol crossbow again. Ping! Whoa! God, I hope it didn't hit anybody. 9.
As a bolt kind of grazes by Pele.
Whoa!
Actually, as my
Don't
action,
shoot the
I-
bat.
Don't move now. I've got their
It's next to
range.
me. I skip my action. I don't know why I didn't dodge or help, but
Or dip.
oh wait, no.
You
I
threw it
skipped
to
my
flight.
bonus action. Never mind.
Yeah.
You're good.
You know how it's
Well, you wouldn't have been able.
Let's
To, you would.
try
You
I
would
was thinking of casting spiritual weapon if
Yeah,
we could
don't
get to
waste
the next
your
thing in a
spell.
minute, but that was why I was thinking I was casting the bonus action thing.
Oh.
don't waste one.
Well, you wouldn't have been able to use the help action.
No, that's what I
Yeah.
yeah, I was confused.
All right. So back at the top of the round. Bomb. I can't believe we've gone 3 rounds and you guys are fighting just bats.
I've
So
rolled
I'm gonna-
really low.
Move away a bit.
They're gonna take an opportunity attack at you.
That's fine.
I'm
They
over
missed.
there going.
They missed.
Come over here. No,
Okay, cool.
Retreat backwards.
Alright, firing at the bats. 21 to hit
Does
for
hit.
7.
What?
Second attack.
Licking me.
That
tastes like chili cheese
to
dog.
hit, so that'll be a no
10.
hit.
No.
And
It's kind of like to the round of not hitting enough. Yeah.
Okay.
Did you tell him the damage for your first hit?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Alright. Kaz, you're up.
I'm gonna look at Kaz and
You want help?
nope. Just if you wanna just help them just get all those bats first.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm surviving the bats.
I'll move down here once next to Pele, and then I'll attack. Oh fuck! I should help you.
Don't
I
move next to me.
got a nat 1.
Ooh, no. 1.
The bats. This is it. This is what killed us. And so I'm gonna accidentally collapse this walkway somehow, and we're all gonna fall into this pit.
No.
What's this sweet shit?
I fell in.
I'll climb
Right
back
now,
up.
you're just gonna take Bailey.
I'll climb back up and pull you down. See, we're all down here now.
Yep.
I'll lasso you. A rope comes up out of the pit.
And you could. Oh no, he's ball rocking me. He's ball rocking me.
Alright, go ahead and roll me a d20.
9.
9. You have slipped and pulled a muscle, and when you reach forward to grab, you sit there and have pulled your hamstring muscle, causing you to lose a turn.
I got lots of those to pull. So.
I was gonna say,
Well,
point-
it
point
doesn't
your
help
toes.
that the floor is covered in bat feces. So,
Wano.
yeah. Pele.
Alright.
I don't know. Hadn't ordered yet. Unless you want to make yourself something you want to get.
After the game, could you like look at my phone's last notification?
Oh, you've lost your phone, lost your phone.
Well, they said that if it's not here or at the school, that they're gonna send
Would it hurt me if I produced the fire on myself, like the Human Torch?
That's what I was thinking. Burning
That's
hand.
pretty cool. Even if it did, like, the coolness would be worth it.
Alright, I'm gonna do it. Like to aim at the bats, but produce it from myself. Ooh, I like that.
Just flame on.
This is like the message I keep getting on Songbot.
You are too? There's
Yeah.
3 of us now? That's
It's
awesome.
like random weirdos.
Just
I'm
fix
like,
this
right
I
there.
just wasn't that, man.
That was far away from
Blocking
you as I can get.
You're very beautiful, like Motto. Thank you.
Wish people would compliment me like that, though.
I'll compliment you like
Okay,
that.
thanks. Send me creepy messages.
I will.
The trigger
I'm gonna
thing
make
from the armor is
Instagram
steam.
profiles
Actual fire,
to
so
request you and then send you
it's
like-
messages.
Anything in the waters can protect you? No.
Yeah, last place was.
You ever use skull?
So there's the
Guess
school
what? You're still
down the
taking
street.
damage, buddy.
There's brownies
If I
over
get
there.
rabies, this is gonna be real.
Oh yeah, that's what I said I was gonna say.
Oh, I thought you said something about grabbing a drink. I don't know.
Oh. Well, thank you for telling me that the brownies are there. I just assumed.
So, I don't know how you lost your phone there.
No, I think
How to roleplay having rabies.
because it's not at school.
I'll
It's not
have to find it.
Well,
I'll have to find
First
it.
of all, it
But
starts eating your brain.
there was this guy who posted a story on Reddit about like what happens when you have rabies, and it started out like,
It is.
oh, you're like laying in a hammock and having a nap, and
Shut off.
while you're asleep, and you don't notice that a
That's
bat
the
happens to land on you and bites you, and you
Wait,
you know,
say
you
it
wake
again
up
for
and you
long.
see the bite, but you don't really think anything about it because it's small. And then you know, at this point, you're fine. Like, if you knew about it, you can go get a vaccine, you'll survive, no problem. In a few days, you'll get a headache. Once you get that headache, that's it.
Once you
It's
start
over.
I haven't been able to get
Like,
my phone,
once the first symptom,
which is a good thing.
it was really hard to find it because it was really like the way he wrote it was really well written.
Power that on.
Oh, my fighter level.
No, if half your brain gets eaten, that does not qualify you.
And you can see like you can find videos on YouTube
Qualification.
of people with like the fear of water symptom, and like they're like literally like terrified. Like they'll like hand them a glass of water and their hands start shaking
Yeah,
really
see.
bad. And
Okay, so what would you like to do, Patty?
I would like to produce flame on myself where the bats are at.
So not in our hand, just across the body.
Yeah, like on my skin. Like use my body to produce them in different areas where the bats are at to get them off.
Okay.
Picture
So-
using power.
Why am I
I rolled a
regretting? I
hit.
should have bought Paley an outfit while I was shopping for a
Flare
while.
up tattoos.
I mean, if I remember
18.
correctly, somebody actually does that. Somebody has like Cyberman or Cell Junior on him or something like that, and he powers up and makes them all. It might be Piccolo that does that. I can't remember.
Oh, wrong dice. Wrong.
That's out of my area.
Again, it's been a while since I've watched Dragon Ball Z.
13 damage?
It's just
Okay.
too long. It's like everybody's like, you need to watch this. I was like, is it more than 12 episodes?
Are the bats now off? Okay, my turn.
Now, if I'm already watching it, and it's in the third
You
season.
gotta make a wisdom save.
Yeah.
They fail.
Not as good this time. 7 radiant damage.
Okay. And the
I'm kind
last
of
little
averaging
bit,
out there, though.
last little bit of the swarm die out.
Okay, good, because I didn't have my next turn. I was like, surely not again.
All right.
The cat's pulled a muscle.
It is again.
Oh, what the hell's happening? This is embarrassing.
Sometimes it's not the strong monsters; it's the weak ones that get you.
The
We're not gonna
door
tell
defeated us
anybody
last
about this.
I'm just like
Cage
giving you like
stays in
some like
cage.
tips on like how to like fix the muscle, like how to massage it.
I'm gonna walk it off. Just massive cramp in my leg. You can see the
Point your
muscles
toes,
like
point your
bunch
toes.
up in my leg, and
It's
just
like a weird twisted knot, like when one of them comes,
I can't
Yeah,
remember.
just like-
the name.
separates from the ligament, and the knot and the whole muscle just contracts.
oh yeah, I've
It's
seen that happen.
grotesque.
Yep, I've seen that happen in a basketball game before.
I can't remember God of War guy's name. But God of War
Kratos?
guy. Yeah, Kratos. Fought and killed several gods. Dies to wolves.
Yeah. That's when story trumps gameplay.
Someday,
Yeah.
someday you eat the wolf. Someday the wolf eat you.
Like why you can't bring Eris back with the Phoenix
Boy.
down.
No, it's wolves. Wolves, not boy.
You can't bring Eris back with the Phoenix down in Final Fantasy VII.
That's such bullshit.
Well, technically, the Phoenix down revives from
Oh, the
knockout,
thing's
not
died?
death.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
I was wondering.
Sort
whose
through the
turn it
chats
was.
is a pretty good way to.
Would you guys like
Yeah.
to do?
We got 9 minutes and 30 seconds on these guardians. Let's go.
Do I need to
All
worry
right.
about the bats?
Let's
on
Speed
it, or
run the
just
rest of this cave.
brush them off the rest of the bats.
Somebody run through and pull the rest
Yeah,
of the
you gotta
monsters.
pull them off.
Oh, heard that. Kaz needs
Yeah.
his tank.
I got a 33.3
They bit
chance.
me.
Sneak peek, go.
Yeah,
Repeating.
you pull them off.
Uh huh.
Okay, go ahead and make me a Constitution check.
Pull that one off.
I will.
Table directly.
Who got bit?
Huh?
Who got bit?
I got bit.
Okay, I will do medicine checks on both of them.
Just 10.
Bat in
Good
your
to
hair.
know.
Good to know. Good to know.
Medicine. Kind of know how to do that. So for Pele, I'll look Pele over. Goes 17 to see if there's anything,
She looks like she's fine.
and 22 for Bob.
He does not look fine.
You sick? You're gonna die? I'm sorry.
What?
I act like I'm just gonna jump off. Jokingly, like I'm just gonna jump off the cliff and make it easy on you. It's like, oh, yeah, you're cold.
You got this
throw it in the trash.
advantage, or do you want me to take care of this?
Throw out the whole rabbit.
He looks ill, or he's going to be ill.
Nah.
It's not necessarily rabies. It could be, you know, they carry TB as well.
Sorry.
Hey,
Did any of them cough directly in your
I
face?
talked,
Did you
I
hear any
talked
little
to a
bat?
witch in town and she said circle, circle, dot, dot, now you got your rabies shot. Paid her 20 gold.
Eons!
Instantly, I like went back in time.
I'm hearing like Vietnam helicopter flashbacks.
You know that like Chihuahua
Oh,
where it's
yes,
like the
stand
Chihuahua
black,
and
black,
there's like
black.
the helicopter and everything like that.
Where it's like staring, like it's got like
Yeah.
the 1,000-yard stare. Yeah.
Not this week.
It's my favorite, like one of my favorite memes.
Is that the one where it's like under the bed when there's one? There's one I saw with the chihuahua under the bed when people are obviously, you know, using the bed.
Just go in his mind.
And it's like under the bed, and you can see his eyes like terrified. And then it does the flashback, like the Vietnam flashback with the helicopter noises and the people running out of the buildings and stuff.
The baby.
Can you cure him, or do you want me to cure him?
You need a cure?
If they do, I think I'm fine.
Let's keep going.
Yeah.
Do you feel okay?
I
He said
believe
he-
in patient rights. I will not cure you if you choose and don't want to be cured.
I'm not turning down treatment. I'm just.
Oh, you
Oh,
have
well,
to
I-
flat a waiver. So I will hit him with a lesser restoration,
Okay.
just to be sure, if he does look ill, or he's taking ill, or is a very foamy bite.
You were no longer diseased.
Awesome. Unless it was a fun disease, but awesome.
This is a fun disease.
Let's count the fun diseases that bats give you on one hand.
Does gonorrhea count as a fun disease?
Did you say gonorrhea?
Yeah.
Doubt it.
Well,
It
guinea-
depends how you got it, right?
Getting bit by a bat.
Armadillos have leprosy.
Really?
All of them?
Right, that's why
I think so, yeah.
not supposed to touch it.
So-
There's a reason.
There are several animals that carry things that aren't affected by them. because they're-
Oh,
Yeah.
koalas have chlamydia.
Salmonella I deal with on a daily basis.
Why is it you only know all the sexually transmitted disease?
Komodo,
Zookeeper or
Komodo
something.
at the Cincinnati.
What were you
Well, I'm not
doing?
going
At
to
the Cincinnati,
Beach.
at the Cincinnati Zoo, they used to have. I don't know. I can't remember if they still do, but they used to have Komodo dragons, and people kept
Oh,
getting
God.
salmonella from the Komodo dragon enclosure.
Poisonous.
Yeah, their bites are. They're
They're not- it's not-
Their bites are not poisonous.
it's not
they are
venomous.
diseases.
Yep, they're just
They
super,
have-
super gross.
They have like 6 or 8 diseases they give you at one time if they bite you.
Yep, they just bite you once and then follow you until you die.
I was sitting there friggin' watching
It's the whistling.
this comedian video that was on Facebook, and this guy's like, he's like, yeah, so there I am on a Floridian on campus at this school, and everyone's in the circle, and I finally get into the circle, and I find out that they're all looking at a snake in the center of the circle, and I'm like, oh, that's cool, it's a water moccasin, right? He goes, now, water moccasin, that's the thing that Pocahontas wore on her foot, you know? It's also a snake that's also highly venomous and can kill you, right? He goes, so all the first year students who were in orientation, sit there and heard me say water moccasin and jump back, and they were like, "That's a nope rope." So as I'm sitting there looking at it, everyone's just like, "Oh my god!" And so I start to reach down to grab it. You know, me being from Florida, and the security guard's like, "Sir, please do not try and touch the snake. It is poisonous." And I turn around and look at the guard and go, "No, it's venomous." And I continue to go pick up the snake. There's a difference, folks.
If it bites you and you die, it's venomous. If you bite it and you die, it's poisonous.
So,
Wait, what?
If you bite it and you die, it's poisonous.
Oh, okay.
If it bites you and you die, it's venomous.
Yes. Okay.
all right. So you guys have defeated the crazy
Mighty
bats.
bad swarm.
Bye bye baddies. Alright, dancing lights back in position.
Absolutely ruined the
Neither one
ecosystem
of you
of
were
this
seriously
area.
hurt,
Yeah.
right? How much did you take in? You know, taking to like
Guano's flammable.
I-
Just blow this place
13?
up.
Yeah, something like that.
So I will go over while I'm treating you and medkit you for 13. That was the minimum.
Alright then.
I knew I could cover the 13. I just couldn't do it. It just would not be any less than 13.
That's everything on them.
Unfortunately.
And I hate that
I know where half of that damage
Fleas.
came
It had
from.
fleas.
Please. Start cutting open the little bat
I'm,
body.
I'm kind of like looking at this big smack on your shoulder. Doesn't look like a bat. Doesn't look like a bat bite. Where'd you get that? Okay, then
So you just have to
does
push in the
this
group to
area
keep
open up
traveling and keep
over here?
moving.
Like that northern, or is that a wall there? Or?
No, it's a wall.
Okay. Then all we really have is not a whole lot of anywhere else. So. Remember, so that light,
This-
that area is lit up.
It really is just a cave.
I'm gonna shout to Swage and say, I don't think that we should walk across that way. And like, kind of like spread out the dancing lights to kind of illuminate more of the area. And say, we should probably stay closer to a wall? I don't trust the like, gaping holes on both sides.
Yeah, I will hit the ground very hard.
I'm gonna go.
That's probably good.
Did you get in the same place I did?
Hey man, you gotta remember, this is the protruding bone cave, okay? There's gonna be some things in here.
What's up with all these caves you keep sending us to? You got the one where the people are having
I gotta
sex with
get out of
dolls.
this space. I
and-
gotta get out of this space. Okay.
You guys chose to go in here. I did not. Must I remind you?
So the random hole on the map, and therefore we had to go in.
Alright, I'm
At
gonna
least
keep
there's no
going.
moist boys here. Okay?
No voice boys. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
Not yet.
Eventually, I'll make my way down in front again, and I
Okay.
guess we'll be curving around and.
All right. As you guys start to walk around, who's in the lead? Silas, you back in the lead, or
Yeah.
Trying to be, yeah.
I'm right behind him.
okay?
I'm
Go ahead
behind
and
her?
make me another perception check.
I'm doing that little hand signal that they're just, and they just walk up and run into my hand. Oh, 13.
13. As you're kind of doing all your senses and stuff, you can hear Pele walking behind you, abnormally closer than she should be.
She's
As-
her own girl. She'll make her own decision.
As you kind of scan the area, though, you do see a giant figure hiding in the darkness over here.
Over where? I didn't see the beginning.
I missed it.
Oh, okay, okay.
As that is probably the darkest part of the cave. It does look like it's hanging upside down, but it is very big.
Question, my passive perception, I don't know if this works, my passive perception is 13? Would I also see it?
Yes.
Should I,
Don't worry, I pointed out. You know.
oh, I'm gonna, should I send the lights up?
Yeah, might as well.
I'm,
I'd rather something come to us than we
always
go to
ask
it.
and then I just end up doing
You're the
I was
boss.
asking the night.
She's the boss. She's loud.
I'm gonna send 2 of the lights over there, to the figure.
Okie dokie.
I'm much more a.
Oh, do you like my hoodie?
I don't get it.
Yeah, I saw that. I almost wore my ghost shirt today, and I wore this one instead.
It's okay, that's a good shirt.
Yeah. the best one there. That's the only reason.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what you guys got at the?
I got this one.
No, I decided I didn't want a merch shirt, and I bought a Ghost hoodie of mine.
I wasn't gonna get a shirt, and then like the first band, they weren't too bad, and they had the best design. So I'm like, you know what? Why not? I brought money for a shirt, so.
That's what you see. He's not scrawled out like that yet, but
You will be.
You said that's what a hunter's mark? What now?
Oh, it's another bat. I love bats.
Hey, looks like fight time, guys. Good luck. I'm a strictly in the back fighter.
Does it look like it's
I'm gonna
sleeping?
shove Silas forward.
Does it look like it's sleeping?
I can stab a lot of the stuff. I just don't.
curled up.
I don't last long in a fight. I can
It's
hurt
wrapped
things.
up.
I just don't last long.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if that's really how they sleep, or if that's just
Bat?
kind of like what they do to chill out.
Yeah, I think they
I
sleep
just-
like that.
I'm gonna say,
He's
does
on
anyone,
foot break.
does anyone know anything about bats?
I think that's a
Can
bat.
I
Yeah,
see it?
let's ask the
I
expert.
can tell you what they taste like.
What?
I know that
Oh.
bite. That's about it.
Ask the expert Swage.
Can we see it well enough?
They can
to-
fly.
Never
Like
seen them
attempt
before.
to identify
They look
it?
like rats up with wings.
Can I identify it from here or see what it is well enough to
Sure.
attempt to guess what the hell it is? Nope, I landed flat. Nope, flat. That's better. It's not a good roll, but it's better.
It's a great excuse. I'm gonna use that.
I'm not sure what skill. Nature, maybe?
Yeah, we'll go with nature.
It's 20.
20. And that was not a good roll.
No, expertise in nature.
Plus
11. So, yes.
It is actually a large fey bat.
Large fey bat. There's two things I don't know anything about.
Large and big.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to make a deal with you.
I answered too fast.
Don't eat his food.
Hey,
What do I know about the fit?
Bond,
Do I know anything
find
else
out.
other than it's a large fey bat? Are they known for any particular abilities?
That they, when they bite you,
It hurts.
they actually can leave a very nasty contagion called vampiric touch.
Bond, don't let it bite you.
But I have dreams of having a hand here.
Okay. This falls once again into your grown ass department. You do what you're gonna do. I forewarned you.
We can.
There's gotta be a safe way to do it, right? I mean, like, he's fine.
Well,
Yeah, we could just like quietly walk
I
past him.
haven't read that book, Interview with a Lich, so.
Best case scenario, what's past that?
Yeah, I
What
mean,
are we
we could
doing in here?
just kind of exploring,
Loot.
Looting
Murdering?
killing stuff.
Keeping our
This
our
thing
skills
could be out
sharp
and
for future
threatening the
threats.
roadway.
That's fair.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Gaining
Okay, alright.
vampire
On that note,
powers?
Paley's gonna just start
If
walking.
you want a good reason, there's
Yeah,
a good
I'll
reason
follow
to do
Pele.
this.
Paley's just gonna walk.
Yeah,
Quietly.
no,
Just gonna
no.
try to walk quietly. Quietly.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and make me stealth checks.
I am marking it here.
That was,
You're
it's
casting
crooked.
a spell on it?
Roll again.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like, I didn't like the way he said that.
I watched the Three Stooges
It's a verbal only
saunter
spell.
past me, like,
Yes. Except
Stop
once
that
you
guy,
cast
like
a spell on a
bubble.
creature, it knows that a spell has been cast upon it.
yeah.
So everyone go
That's
ahead and
why
roll
I'm
initiative.
back away from the party.
Okay, I rolled like a 7 on stealth.
I'm staying way the heck out there.
I rolled pretty
Yes,
good.
I can
but-
get a worth of it.
I did not, so that's okay.
What?
Y'all are trying to move your hair, and I'm all like,
I'm glad I got that out of the way on initiative.
I'll come back with my initiative. That last one.
I
may
made it
have
easy,
rolled.
and I got the same number.
I have a bigger bonus, so it's possible for you to roll less. I rolled a 1, so I have a 5.
Oh, okay.
25 to 20.
25 actually.
21.
E6 has people that are-
I apologize.
Sweet.
If those foreign guys on that app can hear you burp like that, I don't think they should be able to mess with that anymore.
Yeah, how's our webpage doing?
What webpage?
Our wiki page.
Oh, I haven't updated the wiki. No, it's hard to keep up with when we're not doing the write-ups anymore, and it was impossible.
I thought you were uploading the audio files.
No, but actually that's not a bad idea. I can probably find a way to upload those on there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you just upload the audio
You
files.
got. I know you can do audio on Wikia, so I'll have to look into that. That's a good idea. Yeah. Smart thinking.
Smart.
I haven't looked in a while.
Yeah, it's hard to do the write up and
Yeah.
the wiki at the same time. That was
Yeah.
like I had no free time when I was doing that, so I had to like can't do both. But yeah, that's a good idea. I'll have to start uploading that.
Alright, 20 to 15. 20 to 15 going once. Going twice. Alright. 10 to. Or 15 to 10.
10. I'm just holding up my bidding sign. Got a 10.
He said something about dead last for that up. So.
He's got a 7, I've got a 5.
7 and a 5.
Or he had an 8. 7 or 8, but he's still ahead of me.
I
He
can't
doesn't
tell.
have his sheet up. I don't know if his bonus
Turn the light
is.
off.
He's the one out.
Can I turn the
Yeah.
off?
Mm-hmm.
I turned my email off of the dark mode, and I forgot that I did that, so it kind of gave me some light when I was on like a Zoom meeting, and I like opened up my laptop and I was like,
Oh, like a briefcase from Pulp Fiction.
Alright, so first up is going to be.
No, we're hoping it's not that big, or is it actually that big?
Oh no, it's that big.
Okay.
He's going
Y'all
to
have a good day. Good luck.
Kaz.
That's me.
Good luck storming the Feybat.
It would be easier to flank, that's all.
Flank? I ain't going over there.
Oh, I am.
I have to be close.
If I got line of sight, I'm staying back here.
Let's do it.
I'm probably
Right
gonna
up on
do
that
double
boy.
damage next time.
Just remember, most of your maneuvers still work with range weapons.
And I'm going
mine
to
do. No,
bonus
it's
action,
It's trip,
frenzied rage,
trip disarm.
and then
Trip and disarm still work. Your bait and switch. Did you have to go up and be adjacent to them?
nat 20.
But I still think you can trip and disarm with a range attack.
Oh, I can command allies still.
Yeah.
That's irrelevant to. I could be laying down and taking a nap.
Do you need me to differentiate
Oh.
between? Nope. 10, 13, 21 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, because
For the first attack?
I want to do a battle
Second
master, but
attack?
I do one with a bow.
That's probably not going to hit.
Mess
14.
with people from a distance.
Okay, and that'll be it for me.
Okay. Didn't you frenzy rage? Don't you get a third?
No, it doesn't take effect until the next
Yeah,
turn.
because you got to rage with the bonus action, then next round.
Well, you can
But-
frenzied rage, but you don't get the extra attack until the next round.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Bond?
That's the only thing you get from the frenzied rage anyway, is the extra attack.
Alright.
But it takes you the bonus action.
I don't
to
know
rage,
why I'm
so-
measuring again when I just
And then
measured.
the next
yeah.
time
Yeah, but
Well
you don't have
within
to. You don't have to
150
rage and then
feet
frenzied
first
rage.
range
You can
of
do
a
it.
longbow.
Yeah, you
think
don't
it
get
says-
a
From
first,
back
but
here
if you're gonna do
with
a fine
him
ball.
hunter's mark.
Yeah.
I dang near miss. 14. I probably might do. I don't know. He's big.
I see a 14 does
14
miss.
Does miss. We'll just go ahead and make that second attack. It's also 14. I'm gonna use my whatever it's called, action surge. Yes, because I'm grumpy about it. This time I rolled a 14, so 21.
That does hit.
Okay, thank heavens. 7 plus 6. Sorry, 11. And I'm
What?
gonna choose to
Math
make
and
it.
hard.
Yeah, right.
7 plus 6.
Cold damage.
Wait,
with
7
glacier
plus 6
guard.
is
That's not 11.
That's 13.
That's 13.
Yeah,
It
you're
just
right.
helps you.
Too many maths. I'm used to doing my sword math, and this is all different and confusing. Alright, that was 3 attacks, so I still have 1 more.
Yep.
20 to hit,
That'll hit.
15.
from that far away.
Yeah.
I don't think.
That's kind of what I was hoping on. I don't want to come over here.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what's
So you're gonna taunt it?
Yeah.
You're gonna taunt it.
Don't come over here, but I'm gonna taunt you.
But you suck.
Don't come over here. You fucking
It's
idiot.
for, I'm taunting it for my benefit. It's for my moral support.
Go away, or try to taunt you a second time.
It'll take a bite out of Kaz, and that will be a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. And that will be
Oh, you're over there. Oh, you went before. Next time.
It'll be 15 points of necrotic damage.
Man, I wish I had that ring on still.
Oh, see, yep, necrotic damage. Glad I didn't choose that one.
And I need you to it's going to fly up before it makes its second attack. Go ahead and you can make an opportunity attack if you like.
Oh, definitely. 24.
24 does hit.
Fuck. 11 damage.
Okay. And then it'll make its second attack as it does flies up 20 feet above you and does a sound blast towards you.
Oh, it's Morbin time.
Sorry, that's the beginning of Immigrant Song.
It'll be a 25 to hit.
Yep.
A lot of dice.
I'm used to it.
Sound like big dice.
We can roll 14 dice. 14 dice.
That'll be 28 points
Holy
of thunder
shit.
damage.
28.
Damn.
And it is now 20 feet up in the air.
Is it still adjacent to him now?
Yeah, it just rose up 20
Okay.
feet. Yep. And Pele.
Alright. Pele is going to
I want to see that thing laugh. Might make it worse.
right. On the right. Let's see. I'm going to throw a firebolt at it.
Go with that. Or Mandalorian.
Oh.
Mandalorian.
One of the two, yeah.
Yeah, it's the main
Oh shoot. Does a 17 hit it?
It does not.
Shoot. Alright, then I am going to say, I don't want to use, I don't want to use any musical instrument right now because I don't want to alert it to me, but Kaz, we got this. We're gonna take that thing down. You got it, and inspire you.
Thank you, woman who's standing over there.
As he's kind of like getting back up from that sound blast.
Unobtrusive person.
What'd you say? What? I feel inspired, but I don't know what you said.
I'm just like, what?
Thank you.
Switch.
It's all about the moral support.
Talking real loud, like an old
I'm
man.
gonna use my 60 feet of dash. But first, actually, before I move, I will use hidden step to disappear, and then dash 60 feet. So I'm, I think with 60 I can get on this side of him, which I'd rather be on that side.
It's up to you.
Yeah,
He's
probably.
20 feet up in the air.
So you can duck under him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good where I'm at, and I think I've done action, bonus action.
And you're invisible.
Good.
Yep. And movement.
Yeah.
Silas.
Silas is going to try to grab hold of his character this time. Move over kind of in there.
Oh, boy.
You know. I'm up against that rock and I'm going to take a pot shot with my pistol crossbow. Yay! Wasn't a 1.
1.
But it was a miss. My eyes have turned on me. I haven't fondled them for 2 weeks.
Go ahead and roll me a d20.
No, it wasn't a 1.
Oh,
it was a 2.
Oh, okay.
That's what I said. It was a miss, but it was a 2.
Okay. All right. Back at top of the
Oh,
round.
and I'm going to attempt to hide.
Okay.
Bonus action. 19.
19. Yeah, you feel like you're pretty well hidden.
I ducked, the dodged, the weaved. The dodged again.
Okay.
Sure.
So I'm gonna drop frostbite and pull out my +2 hand axe,
Okay.
and we're gonna chuck it at this monster here.
Okay. This is a good song. I like this.
Stop it!
I'm not doing
Not you. 19.
19 does not hit.
Ooh. You have the inspiration
Oh yeah, I do have inspiration.
if you want it.
Yeah, might as well. So 19. What is it? D6.
Yeah.
21.
21 does hit.
Okay, good.
That was close.
Uh, 10 damage.
10 damage.
And now he's got an axe stuck in him. We need that back. Hope he doesn't fall down the pit.
Bond?
Gonna do me some more shooting from all the way over here.
Try to knock it down.
Why do you sound like the Dango H.O.?
Couldn't tell you.
I think he's speaking chicken
I
shit.
figured if I did
That poor lady,
an
man.
accent, he wouldn't realize I was over here still.
Oh my gosh. I'm a different.
You already got it
Completely
there.
different guy with a bow shooting you. There must be 3 or 4 guys over there.
You're thinking, oh, I gotta get out of here. There's like 10 guys over there.
Well, he did action surge last round, so he made the leave.
24 for
That hits.
12 cold,
Very nice.
and for my second attack, you know what it's really doing. It's still in the air, right?
Yep.
So he can't reach it very yet. 12 to hit, not gonna hit.
Nope. What?
So, how high up is he? Because I feel like Spirit Guardian is going to be in a weird place right now because it's 15 feet from I don't know where on Swage's body in a sphere, and he's 20 feet up from the floor or from
He's 20 feet up, so he's still in it.
He'd be in it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's got to make, if it's his turn, he's got to make his
Characters
wisdom
are
save.
1 square big, 2 squares tall, so that's 3 more squares up, so 25 feet up.
What's he got to pass?
Wisdom 16.
He passes.
So he takes 7. It was 14, so half. Radiant damage.
Is that a wisdom?
Yeah.
Okay. He will fly over here and do a flyby on Pele,
Oh no.
doing a bite attack,
I gotta
and
dip
it
dodge.
does not provoke an opportunity attack.
Okay.
That's going to be a 19 to hit you.
That hits.
19 points of necrotic damage.
Heard that.
Hmm?
Heard that. Sorry.
Oh, they said you died. I'm like, wait.
I am dead.
Oh, those living creatures would take double necrotic damage.
And you had a 19 on your stealth check.
Yes.
He does not see you. So
You don't hear the quivering or the butt puckering or.
as it kind of flips and hits you, Pele, it kind of swoops back up and then turns back around and is now facing Kaz and Switch. So it has its back to you, Bon. And it will make its sonic attack against Kaz again.
Man.
No.
And that'll be a 32 to hit.
32?
Dodge it.
It's just death after this now. Never gonna be able to hear anything again.
No, because we can hear
Another
death.
28 points of
Lesser restoration will fix that.
thunder damage.
How much was that? 28?
Just absolutely no idea what's going on anymore now. So I got hit by a truck and then it backed back over.
And Pele, you're up.
All right.
So it's not in melee with you because it's 20 feet above you.
Heard that.
You died again? What?
Sorry. That's what we say at work all the time.
Shoot it in the butt.
Yeah, it's a restaurant thing.
Yep. Behind.
Yeah, all responses are heard or go fuck yourself. Which means I heard you. Just didn't like what you
Just
said.
still go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I just didn't like what you said.
So I'm not engaged with it.
Correct.
Correct.
Alright.
So you can cast a ranged spell on it.
That changes. Ooh, wait.
It's got heroic music on for you, Pele.
I know. I had a plan and then it came over there and I didn't have a plan. And then the
Everybody-
plan was like
everybody-
changed. So I was like,
Everybody's got a
shoot.
plan until they get punched in the face.
Yep. Or bit. Okay, I'm going to I would use
Almost. That.
Would you guys be really pissed if I had it call out and summon swarms again?
I was waiting for that. I'm gonna use yeah. Is it like directly above
Yeah.
me and Silas?
Well, I mean, it's like its ass is like kind of behind and above you.
Okay, alright. I'm gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on it. So it's gotta make a wisdom save.
Does it have to be able to understand you?
Nope.
No. Okay. I just
Not
wanted to
for
make
sure.
It just needs to have an intelligence score higher or 4 5. If it's 4 or less, it isn't affected.
Okay.
It has to be intelligent. Above animal intelligence.
All right. So what does it got to roll?
Wisdom. It's gotta beat a 17.
It does. 5-1.
Well, I'm just gonna go back and just slink into the shadows, like Homer Simpson and his bushes. Just like, and give try and yell over to Kaz for some inspiration.
Does he have to be able to hear you to be inspired? No.
Yeah.
See or hear.
Yep. It
That
I mean,
Hear
I'm
you.
pretty sure he probably sees like 4 Pele's at this point in time with his head still ringing.
Right. I'm just like,
So you're gonna summon
But
So he gets 4
See.
inspirations.
So it's like 4 inspiration.
so you have the inspiration. Okay.
She made a simulacrum.
Okay. Switch.
Oh man, I have no idea. I guess the first thing that happens is I become visible again because I pop at the start of my turn. Oh, he's so far away again.
It's like when we fought those bandits. They kept running away.
You didn't kill all the bandits.
Yeah, one of them. Yeah, we did. Pele like
You killed all
disintegrated.
the ones that were in the area.
Yeah,
not
yeah.
the boss.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. They
I
kept, they kept running
disintegrated the
away
one running away.
during the fight. They kept.
I mean,
running.
you could cast fireball in here.
Yes, you can.
I could.
Yeah, Guano's not flammable.
You
It's
smell that
okay.
sulfur? We'll be fine. Run up next to him and
Fucking the weasels are outside.
well, I guess I'm not next to him. He's still 20 feet up.
Yeah.
So how does that work with melee for somebody who's 7.5 feet?
You can't hit him.
I can't hit him. Damn. We had to jump.
He's just outside your reach.
I mean, so
You could make it jump.
you could
Theoretically.
you could
Right next to his edge.
man, you can spice it up, bro. And I can tell you what you need to roll to try and see if you hit.
I'm gonna take out my 50-foot of chain and the grappling hook and try to like latch it around him and pull him down.
Okay, so you want to try and grapple him in the air.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and make your attack roll, and then after that we'll do a grapple check if you hit.
I have no idea what as an attack roll with the chain.
Just strength.
Just strength.
Oh, okay.
No, you're not proficient unless you have Tavern Brawler.
Yeah.
No. 9.
9. So you throw the chain, it like just kind of just falls back down. Yeah.
Damn it.
Janet.
I'm just picturing top
I
secret.
mean, you do have a
You
magical
remember the
freaking
secret the
anvil.
grapple up?
Yeah,
Throw it
that's,
up.
that was my next thing.
No.
Bonus action to spiritual weapon and make an attack with that.
I like when he crawls into the fence.
That sounded like a dice roll.
Yeah.
Just roll it down.
It was probably an ice cube.
Oh yeah.
I like the part where he crawls into the fence and sees the boot, and then he like looks up and it's empty.
That's one of my favorite like spoof movies. It's just it hits on all.
Yeah.
All the little more. He's the
Rolling like
mountain man.
shit. That was only 14. So I didn't-
Yep, that doesn't hit.
Decided to unmagnet.
Okay. That's
Oh, it was a magnet gave up its magnetic life.
Mm.
Yes. What can I do for you?
All right, Silas.
Silas is gonna.
As you're cowering, and then you look.
He's
and you're
gonna
like,
pop
"Oh."
up and try to perforate his abdomen with will please 6 is 18.
18 does not hit.
You son of a bitch. Then I'm going to run under him, pass switch over to here, and attempt to hide again.
Okay.
They mighty 14, so probably not. But it is what it is.
As you running across it after you shot and your arrow just barely misses as it comes back down to arcs, you're like, shit. And then you run. As you're running and you're looking back, you can see its eyes just track you.
Don't worry.
It's
that's
tiny,
right.
underdeveloped eyes.
All right, back at the top of the round, Kaz.
So first, I'm gonna drink a bonus action, drink a health potion.
Okay.
Are you looking fairly bad?
I mean, he's been hit 28.
I know, but I don't know. how
I'm
healthy he
hurt.
is.
I'm hurt.
Okay.
We have a quarter of my health left.
Don't say that. He can hear you.
Yes, I can. As you all just hear telepathically in your mind. Yes, I can.
Oh, well, that's already happened.
And you said we could try and jump up there to the bat.
How? Explain. How would you like to try and get up there?
Can I yell at Swage to like boost me?
Sure.
You wanna
Yeah,
you wanna try to like I'll like run and then like you could catch my foot and then like toss me the rest of the way?
Absolutely, I can do that.
Okay. All right.
Supposed to be that Dorman thing where you hold your shield up. And
Oh, that works too. Yeah, you got your shield. Yeah, we can try that. That sounds
Yeah.
cool.
Well, I had the grappling hook in both hands.
Oh,
so
okay.
the shield's probably like back on my back.
Okay, yeah, then we can.
Well, you just
Whatever's
hunch.
easy.
Yeah, exactly. I was hunched down.
Use it as a
You
platform
got
to
like
kind
5
of
or 6
jump.
feet of ramp.
And then if he rolls one, there's a dragon mouth on the shield, and he puts his foot in it and trips and falls.
All right.
Why is everything got to be dragon's way?
I'm going in the pit.
No.
Okay. So
That would be bad.
you want to do that?
That would be the epitome.
Featherfall, not on my list.
Go ahead and make me an acrobatics check. And Swage, go ahead and hey Nyla. Because I don't think that one doesn't have that one.
What? He can just give advantage or like kind of a help action or
Yeah, I'll allow that.
With advantage?
Yeah.
He's boost assisting you.
Oh, I have inspiration still, don't I? We'll hold
Save
on.
it till you need it.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. Come on. Oh. Not great.
See it? See it?
14.
See it?
14. Okay. All right. So as you're running and you kind of Swage, get down. As Swage kind of curls up, you're able to run on his back and jump off. As you do, go ahead and make your attack roll.
I was actually hoping to like grab a hold of it.
You still gotta make an attack roll.
Okay. I just wanted to let you know that.
Yeah,
that
that's fine.
it'd be unarmored because I don't have any weapons right now. So. What am I doing?
It's just strength.
So your strength.
Strength modifier.
Oh yeah. 20, 21, 22.
22. You're able to grapple onto him.
Okay.
Are you gonna try and grapple him, or are you just trying to hold on?
Yeah, I was gonna try to grapple. At least like grab one, like a hold of a wing to get it out of the air.
Okay. Let's see.
Or better yet, if I could,
Grab some of my chain.
if
as
I
you
could,
roll it.
if
I'll
I could
the
grab
other
both.
end. I'll have that. I'll hold on to you like a balloon.
Yeah.
When you
If I could-
test it.
If I could grab both and just like pile drive them to the ground, that'd be even better.
Well, you could. Since you have 2 attacks, you spend one of them grappling, and spend your second one shoving. Not shoving him, but knocking him prone. And if you're still raging, you're advantage both of those. So
Okay.
knocking a flying
ahead
thing
and,
prone
we're
that's
gonna
it
make a
falls to the
grapple
ground
check.
on its turn.
That's strength, right?
Strength and then he gets dex.
He's strength or acrobatics.
Yeah.
So.
Before we hit his laughter, it was going to be clear.
Oh yeah, the hideous laughter would have sent him to the ground. That would have been a great move. Unfortunately, his dice are doing better than my dice are.
Okay.
I got a 20.
My bard already.
He got a
told
20.
me, he goes, no, he falls prone.
So
I was like,
you're
"He's
on
fine."
him, but you weren't able to grapple him.
Okay.
Not this turn.
Okay.
Okay.
You do have 2 attacks, so you can try again.
Oh yeah. I'll try one more.
You can substitute
Yep.
a grapple or shove with your for an attack.
Ooh.
Which is why monsters suck, because multi-attack
He
doesn't
got a
work.
natural 20.
Oh yeah, I got
Yeah.
16.
All right. So you're still on top of him,
Okay. That's good. That's fine. That's right. At least
and
He's got a lot of wing. It's a lot of wing for one man to
Fine.
handle.
you got a giant Kaz on the back of this fucking.
I know, and I'm worried about
Winged
it.
banshee.
It going right into the cliff, over the cliff with you.
just do it.
Yeah, well, I'm just attacking him. I'm not doing anything too silly. Yeah, attacking Mr. Fady, whatever his name is. Oh, those are numbers. 23 to hit.
23 to hit.
Yeah.
That does hit.
12 cold,
Okay.
and make my second attack. It doesn't hit.
Okay.
It's a low number. Why am I having such a hard time adding 7 to things?
He will make a flyby at Bond.
Oh, he's got to take his
Oh, that's right.
wisdom save. Oh god, that was
He
terrible.
passes.
Half of 5. Radiant. Radiant, if that matters. But
All right, and then he'll make his attack against Bond.
Miss.
That's gonna be
It could be a circle.
25.
I said
if
miss
your
me.
cows go.
25.
Oh, I just
Oh.
said miss.
25 to hit.
Oh, he didn't miss. They didn't miss anyways.
I'm having a good time on this back though. You hear me laughing as it flies
Oh
by.
yeah. Just high five heads.
Let me fly by.
That'd be 19 points of necrotic damage.
Rude.
And then, as he comes back up, he'll do his sonic attack against you. And that'll be 19 to hit. Does that hit?
19 hits right now.
Ooh.
I don't got my shield on because I got.
Did it do that Sonic thing again?
Yep.
I can't tell.
What was the damage the first time? We said 2 other numbers and I forgot.
15, or 19.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that now.
Oh, this was low.
It's like a claw machine.
18.
Claw.
The claw.
Oh, Thunder Dash.
Awesome. Where's it?
We literally walked into the Thunderdome.
No, it can't be. There's way too many. There's way too many people. A Thunderdome is 2 men enter.
I mean, I can leave.
There'd still be too many men.
Many.
Am I up?
I'm Strozzy. See, Pele.
Alright.
Because
I'm gonna.
Whitney Houston, the bat, wasn't she in Mad Max?
I'm gonna do chromatic orb.
Whitney
Okay.
Houston. Which one was she? Somebody who was
3?
that? I think it
19
was.
does not. I'm gonna use Tides of Chaos to roll with advantage. Come on. Big money, no whammy. I like jumped out. And did terrible.
Yeah, it was her.
So.
Oh.
I rolled a 1 for that.
Ooh, wild magic table. Here we come.
Is anyone close to me? No. Good. No plant.
Magic.
Yeah, but a
Close to
fireball
you.
would still catch with. Did not. He's too far away.
I was about to say, is he even over there or do we have to?
He's too far away.
It doesn't do it when I
The
do it,
fireball
right?
centered on you is.
Oh, I gotta roll.
It could be the
on the
butterfly.
right?
Yes,
Be
please
done.
roll me a D100.
I know what that is.
I got. Where am I? I got an 85.
D5. You cast Mirror Image.
Oh.
Now
Myself.
you see me.
Okay, at least it's not on the creature.
No, but you got, Cav was seen 4. Now he's seen 12.
Yep. I'm just like.
Guys, I'm not doing so good.
Mirror Image, but just cast one image.
There's like-
so
No,
No,
mirror
no,
images.
There's like
3
4 of these
images,
bats.
and then
There's 8
3 additional
Pele's.
images, and then you roll to see if they can hit.
It's gonna throw up all over the back of its head.
There you go.
Acid damage.
Oh wow.
Oh,
I'm gonna look at them and like raise my hand.
Always.
They all raise their hand.
They're loyal.
Not this again.
And then I was just like,
It's like that Bill and Ted moment.
I'll just start playing. What is that?
Patty cake.
Yeah, patty cake with one of them.
Not patty cake.
No,
No, not patty cake.
And then I try and bring the other one in somehow, but like it's just copying what I'm doing next to it. So we just now all look like we're hitting each other.
All right, sweet.
In my turn.
Oh crap.
Yes, but you have the power of instant conga line.
Yes.
You start going in the
I guess I'll
direction
start
of this and all.
with, because I don't think I can get, I think the spiritual weapon can only move 20 feet on a bonus action, so that's not going to get anywhere close. So, I'm within 60 feet of the monster and 60 feet of cast. So I'll cast a bonus action, healing word, and I'll pump a charge of the Dawn Spark in.
Okay.
16 points of healing.
Sweet.
And then my movement. Let me see how far I can get. I'm gonna be running from one side of this damn cave to the other.
Just wait for it to come to you.
All that armor.
That's all though. Everything else is in the bag of holding, so I'm a lot lighter than I normally am.
Like a pool of water in your boot.
I'll just run
Is there a snake in your boot?
up behind Pele, and what can I do with the bone bird with an action now?
Ready?
Nothing except for dodge or.
No, you can ready to smack it if it comes by.
Well,
That's
fly
how you
bys.
deal with flying things. You're ready for them to come to you. No flybys.
Yeah,
Thank
is
you.
has the flyby that I've been seeing, is that like a melee attack that it's doing? Or?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll hold an action to attempt to hit it if it comes by
Okay.
within range, and that's it.
Next up. Silence.
Silas is gonna back up, drop his crossbow there, and pull out the healing kit as a manipulate. And hey, max, so 18 points I give you back.
Damn.
Clutch. Oh wait, no, Kaz isn't there. Kaz is on the back of the creature.
Oh yeah.
Oh, well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All my
Wait,
wounds
has
weird.
been
Be
hurt,
open.
has he?
No.
Pele has though.
Yeah, Pele got hit.
Pele been hit.
Once. I'm okay.
You're okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
For no.
I was put my health
Okay,
there.
yeah, so,
Well, there's 3 of me.
I will move there and attempt to hide as a bonus
I'm
action.
just gonna say I'm.
In other words, I don't drop my crossbow.
Alright, yeah.
My hide is 25,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna ready for it to.
You're like, I'm a ghost.
I'm gonna ready for it to get in my short range,
Mm-hmm.
and then shoot it.
Cool. Up first. Kaz.
Try to grapple it again.
Grapple again.
No hugs.
22.
22. You do grapple it.
Okay. And then what do I need to do to like pile drive it to the ground?
You gotta
So like crash it,
shove
it.
it.
Is that the strength again?
Yes.
So 15.
That doesn't even that doesn't hit his AC, so it doesn't.
Well, it's an opposed, but he can't shove him because he's too big.
Oh.
He's more than large. You can only shove large.
Oh, he can only shove a large.
Yeah, he can grapple, but he can't shove him.
Oh.
You have to be.
So then, if he can't shove, then can he just? Since he's grappled, then can he?
He
make an
grappled 0 movement, which means unless
Oh,
he have
okay.
hover, he falls at the beginning of his turn. Unless he.
Oh, at the beginning of his turn, he
Yeah,
falls?
the beginning of the bat's turn, he falls.
I've never had anybody grapple a flying creature before.
Yeah. You reduce its movement to 0. If it doesn't have hover means it can just stay there. It's got some kind of flight that doesn't mean.
But Goliath had something
They're just
for
big and
being
strong.
But
so
I thought I had something that
Powerful build. I
Yeah.
had to.
you used to. You're not in 5e.
you count as one size larger when determining your carrying capacity and the way you can push, drag, or lift.
Yes, that is not a.
Okay.
chosen
That's
grapple.
what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Alright.
If you were
Well,
one
if
size
you-
Well, I
larger,
still
you
have-
would-
push lightly.
I still have my third
Try to
attack.
shove.
Can I
You don't-
I can grapple it and attack still, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna punch it in the back of it.
Okay.
with
Don't
my
keep punching.
with my
Punch it, kick it.
with my
the
with my I haven't used these yet, but my silver knuckles. And is that with advantage because it's grappled?
No,
No.
it's all you do is reduce its movement to 0,
Okay.
which would be good because then it falls on the ground.
That's not gonna hit. 18 doesn't hit, right?
Nope.
Okay.
All right. Bond. As you see, Sway just got its wings pinned.
It's finally got it in before
Alright.
Nelson.
Kaz has a
Or Kaz it.
So I know it's going to fall. Can I?
Lay my sword down perfectly so that way when it falls, it just impales itself.
It's filling full
I was
hole.
gonna say ready action for it to fall down to my range, but oh, you know what I can do?
I mean,
Shoot it.
That is
I'm gonna-
that is ready in action. I'm gonna find the.
Yeah, you. Yeah.
It's like what was that movie where oh god, Firefly,
Yeah,
where the guy sits there and he's just like
where you're
he's
the
like, he
agent,
falls on the sword and he just like,
paralyzes it.
Yep.
And you just
I just saw you roll. What
Yeah, that was my first attack. I just shoot him with the bow. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I rolled a 2. So.
Okay.
All right, there we go. That's a different number.
hopefully it's higher.
It's a higher number, but I don't know math. It's 15.
15 plus 7.
15 to hit.
Oh,
That
15.
does not hit.
It does not hit, and I'll use my bonus action for healing surge, and
Okay.
Wait for it to come down and say hi.
Alright, so its movement is 0, so it is now on the ground.
It falls 20 feet.
It does fall 20 feet, so it'll take fall damage.
Eat it.
Okay. And since
Okay.
it can't move,
He can attempt to break free then it's action.
yeah.
Or you can just fight people.
No, it's gonna be a dick.
And how would we notice the difference?
True polymorph.
Into
Into it.
a dragon!
Oh gosh.
Alright.
Oh, at least one of those I know what to do with.
I can beat that.
Oh, God. We need to erase that one from the videotape. That was bad.
How is that worse than then turn it into a dick? Why is that worse?
He just took the material he had and he worked it.
Or Pele talking
Yeah,
about
but he
gaping
did.
holes.
Alright.
Cave.
Or the Moist Boys.
I literally was like zoned out because like I keep hearing the door open and close, and I was like, "Is that a ghost?" And I was like, and then I just hear, something meet him, and I was like, "Are they like talking about like meat, like meat?"
I quit.
Ryan, you're the only one that can't quit
Why?
because you're here every time.
That's true. I have perfect attendance.
I'll bring my gold star next time.
As he casts darkness.
Counterspell.
Darkness.
Okay, no more darkness.
Key to the
I
darkness.
believe in the thing you call love.
As he casts darkness again. No. Alright, that was his turn.
That's when you action search. What?
Alright, Pele, you're up.
I'm just thinking, like, we're the ones that came in here into this man's home and just was like, we're gonna rob you and murder
Not
you.
bothering nobody.
Look at this thing. You think this thing goes around not bothering people?
Oh
Look
no,
at that.
100% I think it goes around bothering people, but I just like thought about
I don't
that.
care. That's the way it's going to read my memoirs.
Um,
Tried to murder a
We have to
bad
save those fire lizards. That
Interview
were
with a
nice
giant
to us.
fey vampire bat.
alright.
They
Go
use
back to-
foul language.
Go back to town with other normal people and was like, alright, so we went up to this cave and we saved these fire lizards from this vampire feybat.
It's gonna be like, you know what it's gonna be like? It's gonna be like that, the Woodland Critter
We do that
Christmas
every
from
day,
South
Louise.
Park, where they trick him into going to kill the mountain lion, and he kills the mountain lion, but the mountain lion was actually what kept the satanic Woodland critters in check. So after they kills the mountain lion, then they're able to like run free
Population control.
of their blood orgy. You never seen the Woodland Critter Christmas episode of South
No,
Park?
I've never watched South Park.
What?
I'm not a big fan of like those TV shows, like Family Guy, South Park.
Family Guy, I don't know.
Rick and Morty.
No, Rick and Morty.
I like Rick and Morty too.
I watched Adventure Time. I love Adventure Time.
Oh, I'm freaking Brittany's made me watch all of Adventure Time.
I watched it when it first started, but I only watched like 2 episodes and I never really watched it.
The last season just bombed for me. Like, I couldn't.
I haven't watched it yet. It's like I'm waiting to watch it because I was like,
I'm telling
I
you.
don't want to get. Okay, I'm gonna roll really fast. So,
What are you doing?
chromatic orb.
Counterspell.
Does he have?
Hey, you
counterspell?
like it?
No,
How big was that darkness? I think I missed that.
it was 15.
From like where they're at, or
But it went away.
It would have been. It would have encompassed everybody in that area.
in
All the
this
Pele's,
area?
you and Silas.
Oh, this area.
Yeah.
You cast darkness around us at 15 feet.
Yeah.
radius? Okay.
I'm like rolling so terribly tonight. I miss.
That's what you get for counterspell.
Yeah. But
counterspell
I'm gonna
is
go
that?
ahead and use Wiccan spell and try another spell. He's on the ground now, right?
Yeah.
But he's not prompt.
All right. So
So it can walk over to people now.
okay. Do I have? Okay. They're gonna come with me, and I'm gonna cast Burning Hands. So it's got to make a dex check.
You know Kaz is also on top of him, right?
He'll be okay.
Still on top of him?
Yeah.
I got a
He's
hold
got
of him.
Oh
grappled.
shit.
Do it anyway.
I'm just saying.
do it
Okay,
anyway.
alright, I'm doing it.
Okay.
I can take it.
We
Dex.
just healed him
Dex.
for 30 something. 36.
Oh, do I gotta make one too?
Yep.
Oh, I get advantage because of danger sense.
He rolled a 17.
17. Bin luck. So roll a d4.
I got a 21.
21. What'd you get?
$16.
Face. So
Wait, your thing is 17?
it is 16. Darn it!
Wait,
Yeah,
didn't
so
it
it's
just
still-
become 17 because you got a spell book or something? You're talking about your DC?
I thought it went up.
Yeah, I thought it was a
That's
17.
yeah. This is
It's higher than mine, I thought.
so.
Because you got some special book recently or something.
It went up because
It
of
should
the
be a
tattoo.
16, so 17 would be one up. Because you
Well,
have 5 charisma and or 3
it's-
proficiency.
But it's my dex, not my charisma.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
gotcha.
Yeah. So dex is 16, charisma 17.
Wait, your saving throw? It should be the same for everything.
No, you say your
Your DC is the same no matter what it's checking against, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she should be. What's your charisma? Plus 5, right?
So my charisma.
Good
so
shit.
My modifier is a +6.
Oh, so yes.
I don't even know.
Should be 17.
So 17.
So it's okay.
6 plus 3 is 9. 9 plus 8 is 17. That's DC for everybody.
Okay. That's weird that it's
Bin luck
so
was
interesting.
16, right?
So what?
Your
Then
DC is
what?
17. He's
Yeah, so
16
then-
now, so yeah.
Took because I had 18 to a 16.
Okay, cool. Man, math is
So then
hard.
I take
Pretty-
half
pretty
damage,
good.
right?
You still
Of
pass.
course, we went through all that now.
But I still take half damage, right?
Yeah.
I'm not
Yes.
say what your roll's going to be on.
So I just imagine like I just whip the bat
Okay.
around. And use it as like a human shield. Like here,
It's
Pele
not
now.
human. It's a bat
Oh,
shield.
that was pretty good.
In the bat cave, he used it as a bat shield.
I see
That's
Pele like
19.
charging up her Kamehameha and I twist him around so I can die like Goku did when they fought rabbits.
When they fought rabbits?
Rabbits. In the first arc of Dragon Ball Z, they fight Goku's brother and Goku holds him still and then Piccolo shoots a special beam cannon through him and kills them both.
Oh shoot, I
You've
was
seen
like,
Dragon Ball Z before?
I have, but I was like, I've never seen them fight rats.
Oh, rats. Okay, yeah. No. How much was it again? You said 18? How much damage did you take?
17?
19.
19?
19.
Okay, so I take,
It was 775.
I take
775.
9.
And then that's all I can do, so I will end my turn. Actually, I'm gonna move back a little bit, and then I'm gonna end my turn. Boop.
Okay. Switch.
I'm
You
gonna try
too.
to politely scoot past the Pele party here and run. I can finally run up and hit him in one one turn. And is this an advantage now because we're flanking him? He's on the ground.
Yes.
Okay, so bonus action, booming blade, cantrip, and then swing at him with the dawn spark. 29 to hit,
That hits.
and I'm gonna use my divine smite and the daily d6 divine smite that you gave me, and I feel like I'm missing one. No, the booming blade is in here too. So 5 dice. Do I need to differentiate between thunder, fire, any of that stuff? Radiant? No. Okay.
So I just like, I want to get the swing at it.
27 damage,
Okay.
Nice.
and that's it.
Silas.
Silas is just gonna sigh since it didn't never came close enough. I'm gonna come up behind Pele and just take a shot at it.
Which pale?
At me?
There's 3 of them.
This 12.
Nope.
Pew! Like,
Yes.
I checked the sight.
Is there anything else you wanted to do? Bonus action? Or anything?
No. I can't hide or anything. I don't need to dash.
Okay.
Or anything.
Let's go back to punch him in the head.
As long as it's over there and not coming toward me, I'm not hiding.
Hold on. I haven't updated it in Beyond 20 yet. Let me pull up my. Okay. So first attack, we'll punch him with thoughts. That's not gonna do anything.
Your mother never
Second
loved
attack, we'll try hitting him with
Our dice are not perfect.
prayers. That's a 23.
That hits.
Okay, so that's a 2d4. Or d4 and d4. 5 damage. Oh, wait, 5.
Plus your strength.
10 damage.
Plus your rage.
12 damage.
It's a strength-based attack.
Yeah, I forget. And then
You don't punch people often.
no. And then last attack is not gonna hit either.
Okay. Bond.
Drop bow, pull out
Sword.
coral blade. I forgot what the sword was called. Forgot I stopped using the lying sword.
Yep.
Coral. I'm gonna stab coral. That sounds so good. Oh. See, now I can do the math. It's 27 to hit.
That hits.
It's nice and easy now. And let me make sure I'm remembering the. Sorry. One second.
Yeah, I get into panic mode when I attack with melee because now it's thunder, fire, bludgeoning, and lightning. I'm like, I don't know which one's which.
Okay, yeah, I'm hitting him with a little bit of lightning in here too.
Everyone's mom is here, by the way.
Okay.
20 damage
And my mom said I can.
for the first attack.
Okay.
Stuck real good.
Tell my son said.
Yeah, I'll do the second attack. Are you still on its back?
I'm still, yeah.
Is that where you want to be?
Oh yeah, I'm just punching him in the
Okay.
back of the head.
Just making sure.
He's
I
not
have a
borrowing
reposition ability. Yep.
Gotta make sure it doesn't fly. Look at this, keep holding on
Alright,
to it.
17 to hit.
That does not hit.
That does not hit. Alright.
Next time, punch his head towards my hammer.
I'll try to hold it still.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it. Thought for a second about trying to walk onto its back as well. I was like, let's not do all that. Let's not.
So your crowd up there.
It's gonna be harder for it to fly like that.
Alright. It'll try and break its grapple.
Oh, it's
So the
is it
strength-
Bow
his turn?
strength.
Gotta make his living save.
Okay, hold on.
Phrases.
What the hell?
Should have used one of my things.
9.
So he breaks free.
I didn't think I was gonna miss my attack.
Double
And then-
4s.
The wisdom 16 save for spirit guardians.
He passes.
Half of 9 to 5. Sorry. 4. I always forget if it gets rounded down. The part that you take off gets rounded down, or
Everything is rounded down unless it says otherwise.
As it
It's
finally
for
breaks
D&D.
free and kind of shoves you off, you hit the wall, loosen your grip,
Josh, I'm
and
talking to you.
it
I'm
will-
talking to you. I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
we'll move here. You guys can take opportunity attacks.
I'll go last.
Quit getting in my butt. Keep smelling it.
Cassie,
Listen.
26.
that does hit.
I just want everyone to know that I'm really, really excited for this moment.
Punch it in the head. Punch it real good.
Oh wait, hold on. D4. Sorry. 15 total damage.
Okay.
Okay, so let me know how this works because Booming Blade that I hit him with last time, if he moves, he takes 2d8 damage. Does that happen before my opportunity attack or after my opportunity attack?
He has started moving because that triggers the opportunity attack and also triggers Blooming Blade.
Okay, so
Because he's
I thought-
trying to move away from
Didn't you use Booming Blade though last on your attack?
That was the hit. The last hit.
the
that's
last
all
hit I did.
He's only had one.
yeah. And I'm gonna use because I have Warcaster, I can cast a spell, so I can cast Booming Blade again and hit him again. So it's like, do I hit? He takes the 2d8 from moving
He
away.
takes the 2d8 first because he did attempt to move away.
So 11 thunder damage.
Okay.
And then, are these attacks just straight rolls? They're not at advantage or anything? Are these at advantage?
They're advantage because they're
Oh
straight
yeah,
off.
because you're still flanked.
25 to hit.
That hits.
I already used my smite, so just these plus no and this. Plus 7, 6, 14, 16 damage.
Okay.
And then at that point, he can decide whether he wants to continue moving or not. Because he triggered all these things, but he doesn't trigger the second Booming Blade unless he goes, I'm going to keep moving. And if he keeps moving, he triggers that, the second one.
Right. That's
It's a
what I'm
weird
trying to work out
sequence
in
of
my head.
it's a weird
Yeah.
sequence of events, but that's kind of how it works.
Yeah, he's going to.
Okay, so another 2d8.
8 thunder damage.
Okay.
Well, it was going to be 21 to hit. Then you reminded us that it was with advantage, and I got a crit.
Oh.
Nice.
Nice.
So let's see. I got all right. This is
You can do your
21
trip.
damage.
You really piss him off to do your tripping attack.
I
Make him fall down. Ah, get out of here.
well, yeah, I could because it's when you hit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's when you hit. That's the nice thing about Mana Master. And when you crit, you get those extra dice.
He knows it better than I do. Yeah, I'm gonna do trip.
neat.
So that's gonna. So far we're at 23 damage, and I have to reroll the.
Mana Masters are so much
Not,
fun
the,
against
not
characters.
this time. See,
I thought it was double
23.
all dice roll.
You double all dice, yeah.
All dice.
So your D8
So your
or
D8 gets
whatever,
rerolled, gets double rolled.
whatever your battle
Yeah, your
master
battle
roll
die
to
gets.
them.
Yep.
You're right. Wait, give me a second. I got math. Alright, what was that?
Math on
23, 26,
Lab section.
No.
34,
You're grounded.
35, 36. 30, yes.
Big number.
Yeah. Just 36.
Tell me how you ethically killed it.
Nice.
Chopping his legs off and whatnot.
That's not epic. Give me epic, heroic, man.
Grabbing him. I don't know. I'm sorry.
There was so much thunder damage. It was just like I don't even know how much.
I
thunder
think all
damage
my
that was.
hangover-
No,
Right.
he took
Right.
he slices
Loud
the
as
legs off and the arteries just spray
Yeah.
and it spins in circles and falls down. It's like
Cut
a
his
garden
legs off,
hose.
grab the femoral artery, drag him back over here, watch it drain. Covered in vampire blood. Uh-oh. Done it again.
You should have Monty Python rabbit and just grab it. Slice the femoral artery and I drink deep.
Look at the bones, man. Huge
Oh, what
pointy
did have on
teeth.
the bones?
I find
I was really excited. I was gonna do fireball.
Now you know how it feels.
I'm like, you guys are always so close that I can't do fireball. So I'm like, oh my god, I flew away. I can do fireball.
Giant bat.
Just fireball me. A rogue. The rogue passes, he doesn't take damage.
Go back and pick up
I'll take
frostbite
half
and then
or a quarter.
pull my
do whatever you
hand
want
axe
to,
out of
so
its
I'm gonna
body.
be-
Yeah,
Behind
fire
you.
resistant, fire resistant, fire resistant. I don't mind.
I just picked the
Espador's
right
like
friends,
fire
I guess.
resistant.
I can
Yeah.
just tank it.
We'll just all grab him, make him have disadvantage on his dex, and just be like, eat the fireball.
And you're all just in there, yes.
It's like Joe Cat. Fireball's the only spell you need to know.
Yeah, I'm totally
I
down.
mean, yeah, you could cast those
That's a
spells
lot
if
of
you're a
damage.
pussy. Fireball.
I'll have to tell you that first. But can we see if it's does it have any like
Equipment.
harnesses or anything like that or anything weird? Okay, then
Just a giant bat.
we'll just go over and
You said
look
it was
around in that
vampire,
area.
right?
Faye.
Why did I get vampires?
Because vampire naturally goes with bat.
I'm cutting out its heart anyways, just in case.
Yeah, I'm gonna take some of its wing. Just like some of the fleshy membrane bits.
You'll make some good love.
Yeah, stretch them a little bit.
They make thunder sounds like.
Try to stretch it really thin and whistle across it.
I can do that with grass.
Yeah.
Like,
I used to do that at the Cincinnati Zoo near the prairie dog exhibit, and they'd all like pop up out of their holes.
Okay. So you go over and search in that area?
Yeah, I'm just gonna look around where it was and see if it had anything of interest. See if it had any recent victims or dragged a corpse back or.
There's a chest there.
Okay.
Already ripped open this
I'm
chest.
going to go search it very carefully.
Okay.
Looking for any traps or other stuff, and I'm probably gonna die because I'm not good at this. Oh, I'm back. Shield back on. 17.
17. There is no traps. It is locked though.
I will attempt to pick it lock.
The pick of the lock.
Oh, that is 17 as well.
17, you're able to pick the lock.
Being careful, do I need to check it for traps again, or?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Depends on the GM, so I have to ask.
It is unlocked. You're able to open it.
I open it.
Alright, what you find inside, there is a giant wooden mallet that has what looks to be like two big prongs on the end of it. Almost like fangs.
I think you said prawns for a second.
Is it like a two-handed wooden mallet, like a big?
Shrimp hammer.
Like
Yeah,
that
I mean,
big,
you
or
could
just one hand?
you could wield it with two hands if you wanted to.
Mm.
It's in the shape of a Louisville slugger.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Look around.
So the bat.
It's a bat.
Love you.
I will cast detect magic.
It is magical.
And is there other stuff in here? Or is
There
it just,
is.
I'm just picturing like this is the one sports fan who had the baseball bat case. That's all it is. Just a baseball bat.
I was like the guy in Fallout 4 when you go to the baseball field and you're talking to the baseball themed guy and he's like telling you all these rules for baseball. And since your character was alive then, because you were frozen, like you know the stuff he's making up is bullshit.
Yeah.
And you can, I think you can try to correct him too, but he like
There
he thinks he
is,
doesn't believe you.
There is a wand in there. It looks like it has what looks to be like a sun on the end.
S-U-N or S-O-N?
S-U-N.
With the tinier wand on the end. It's got a sun on the end. How do you know it's not a daughter? Well, it
Well,
is
it's
the
all the way
wand.
down.
Thanks. I'm purchasing Fallout 4 now. I've never played it.
It's the only one I have played.
Really?
I've played every single one
I've
since the
played all
original.
of them too, but
New Vegas.
Fallout 4 was. I
New
can
Vegas
play
was
anything where I
I
can
like the Vegas
stop
ones.
time.
For me, it's in
Oh,
the
the
order
bat
I like
system?
them. It's 1,
Yeah, if
2,
it was for the bat
New
system, I wouldn't play any.
Vegas,
I would never play it. 'Cause
3,
I suck. I couldn't get out
and
of the.
4.
Get
I
past
think
the
if
cockroaches
we can have
and
like
leave,
the story and the quest,
because I have that bad a name
of
for
New
everyone kind of
Vegas, the combat from 4
Anything else of interest?
and the exploration
and
from
there is
3,
a
and they could
cloak.
like combine them all
Where
into
is
one
the cloak?
game. I think
What
it
is
would
the
be like
cloak
the
look
perfect
like?
game.
the cloak looks like just a normal hooded cloak, except when you lift the arms up, it looks like it actually has wings.
Like bat veiny wings, or
Bat veiny wings.
Big
they're
old
different
veiny
from
bat
feathery
wing.
wings.
I got the bat wings.
It's
again.
got
I'm,
mammal
trying to
wings
stretch it
instead of
out.
avian wings.
I'll figure something.
I'm assuming you want to identify the item.
Do we? Well, I want to finish this place first. If there's anything
More than
else.
one way to become
As
a
we
jealousy.
travel.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm assuming that's probably the other entrance, but I'm not going to do that
Yeah.
until we identify.
As you
outside.
go up to the other, it basically takes you back outside.
Okay. Then we will take the time to identify.
Okay. So the first item is the vampire bat. During the day, it appears to be an ordinary bat, but as the sun sets, a pair of fangs protrude from the from the wood, adding a bonus
Must be.
1d4 piercing damage on top of the bat's usual 1d4 bludgeoning damage. In addition, while clutching the vampiric bat at night, the holder can polymorph into a small bat for an hour, once per evening.
Prior attunement?
It does not require attunement.
Ooh. I could use that and like fly above people and then drop on their heads.
Ooh, that's smart. I don't need it.
You can take the.
Falling juggernaut
Does that,
things.
Does it shrink and grow brooch?
That requires attunement.
Does it?
Yeah.
Damn.
Or else I'd be using that all the time if it didn't.
Polymorph into a bat, like 100 feet up, and then enlarge. Well, you're gonna kill yourself.
One of my favorite moments
It's all about sticking the landing.
for the
Yeah.
character Vixen from DC Comics is she flies up real high at one point as a peregrine falcon and then starts a dive, and then right before she hits whoever she's diving at, she turns into a blue whale. So she gets the speed of the falcon and the weight of the blue whale and hits him. It's pretty cool. I think they were fighting like Apocalypse or something like that. Darkseid. Apocalypse is the planet.
Okay. The next item
And from Marvel too.
is the Wand of Dami.
The what?
The Wand of Dami.
Dami?
Dami.
Like Jeffrey.
I thought you said doming, like you will do.
That's what I heard.
They're not stealing the voice.
Is there a sub wand?
This mass-produced item was crafted by an assembly line of underpaid alcoholic wizards. As target within 60 feet must succeed a wisdom saving throw or become under the influence of the Wand of Dami for 1 minute. While under the effect of this wand, the target has disadvantage on all perception, investigation, and insight checks. This wand has 8 charges, and each one of these can be used one time. Roll a d8, determine which of the effects happens. Re-roll if it's a repeat. Number 1. Target believes he has a piece of food stuck in his mouth. Target 2 gets a song stuck in their head. Target remembers something they did in middle school and tries to block it out. 4. Target becomes fixated on a word of the user's choice and repeats it in their mind over and over again. 5. The target suddenly feels immensely intoxicated. 6. Math. 7.
Math?
Math. 7. Target becomes aroused for seemingly no reason at all. The target is an amoeba pod and believes they are constantly being watched by a duck.
What was that word?
A nemapod.
Amoeba pod.
Everybody needs their pod.
Hey Google. What is a nemapod?
Some kind of bug.
I think it's the thing.
Yeah,
There's a
ask a
fear
campfire.
of the fear that a duck is always watching you.
But would that be like quackphobia or
Oh
something?
my god.
We can't call people quacks anymore.
Listen here, Doc. Alright. And the last item.
Now I need therming carrots. How did I not think of Bugs Bunny this whole time when we were playing a rabbit dude?
Well, and it was on that note that I put.
There was
Salon throws himself into
over it.
the...
It was clearly marked.
I played the Autognome, the Dozy, a Reborn.
It
Anything
is.
else?
Let's see. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, here's on the dog you threw away.
What?
Oh, all the hair from the
Oh.
sleepy.
This is the Cloak of Bat. You have advantage while wearing this cloak on dexterity stealth checks. Flying in an area of dim light darkness, you can grip the edges of the cloak with both hands and use a fly speed of 40 feet. If you fail to grip the edges of the cloak while flying in this way, or are no longer in dim light or darkness, you fall to the ground. Bat form. While wearing this cloak in areas of dim light or darkness, you can use your action to cast polymorph on yourself, transforming yourself into a bat. You retain the intelligence and wisdom and charisma scores that you
that's
have.
important.
The cloak can't be used in this way again until next morning. And that one does require it too.
Yeah. It's a good thing, but got no attunements left.
There's a Twilight Cleric in my Sunday game.
And those were all the items I gave you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, cool.
He can fly when he's in dim light, but session 1, I gave them like magical growing parasols. He was like, "Can I hold the umbrella above my head to have dim light for flying?" And my first instinct was, "No, that's not how it's meant to work." And then someone went, "Yeah, like Mary Poppins," and I was like, "Oh, now I have to let it work." Everybody's gonna hate me if I say no. It doesn't work that way.
I like this
of
one.
course.
This one story I read where the guy was playing like a drow wizard or something like that, and he got the DM to let him have a magical rain cloud follow him around above his head, so it was like always raining and cloudy over him, so he wouldn't have the whatever it's called. Daylight sensitivity. Yeah.
It's really cool until you read the second part of daylight sensitivity. It says, or your target. Because we had someone who's, I'm going to play Warlock, I'm going to have Double Sight, I'm going to get Darkness, and then I'm going to, always be, and then you started trying to shoot things with Eldritch Blast, it's like, do it at disadvantage. It's like, what? I said, read daylight. If you or your target are in the light, you're at disadvantage. He's like, oh, no, he built his whole character on this concept.
Great concept. Bad execution.
Yeah. You fail. So he rolled to a different character. He's like, I don't want to. That's too big a drawback. Yeah, that's a pretty big drawback. I'll give you that.
Trying to mess with my dice, man.
I'm trying to push him down. You got him stacked up.
I know, I threw him in there for the terrible dice, mother.
Yeah,
The worst.
so we'll exit.
That's why I should
Hop
never be a
back.
mother.
Actually, anybody, how far back is it to the lizards? Like 15 minutes, you said,
Yeah.
you rode?
Yeah.
Anybody want to go back and tell them? Or do you think this is not the big danger they were warning us of?
We could find out by going back and talking. Can we still talk to them, or is that something that's already passed? How often you can do your...
I think it's just a racial ability.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the beast
I wasn't sure
The
what
beast
you-
speech is just a racial ability.
Yeah.
Could be
I don't
useful
care. I
information.
just
Good.
then we would also find out if this was the thing that they were warning us about.
We can. It wasn't
It
that
also
far
could-
back.
Yeah,
There's
it's like
also a
15 minutes. 15 minutes out of our day is not that big a
There also is a chance that that was their friend, and we have
Okay,
just...
so who else was hurt? Kaz.
I'm under
How
half
much
health
damage
now.
have we taken? Could I tell? Like, did you got hit again though, right?
I have the ability to heal myself. I'm gonna use those points.
Oh, okay, but this is a freebie.
Oh, it's free?
Yeah, it cost me like one use of a healer's kit.
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
Oh, 13. Anybody else? We can't do you two because
Yeah,
nobody else
I'm
you
good.
two. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I didn't get hit, but you said you're
Yeah, I have
under
the
half?
healer's feet.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
it cost me 5 silver pieces to do that.
19
I'll
will
give
deck
you
me.
Then it costs
For
2.5
Are you
when I
back to
have
full?
time to
Is
make
anybody
it.
else down, or is just you now, Kaz?
I'm down 25 points.
Oh shit. Okay, I'll do
Yeah.
a prayer feeling
I
then.
mean, I still have 41.
I'll do.
Yes, but
A
you know,
prayer
25
for
is a significant chunk of something else happens today. And prayer healing is an in between.
Well, there's always short rest hit die.
So I could probably do that while we're walking.
But the thing, if you short rest, I can do
It
my
takes 10
thing
minutes to
again.
cast, so just like say a prayer as we're walking back and cast. Prayer again.
Y'all are riding in the carriage, so the
Oh yeah.
15
that's
minutes
true.
it takes to ride back, you can cast out.
Hey, what's up?
Another charge of support.
And I'm sitting up on top, but I don't need it, so.
Okay.
No, a healer feed me broke. It's one of the
Where
best
is that?
feats in the game.
Oh,
Have you seen the...
Alright.
1 D&D.
So everybody,
Yes.
everybody needs a good
Well, we're in
17.
the middle of game.
from
Oh, I'm
prayer
full
again.
now. Thank you.
Okay.
Even though my campaign ended a couple weeks ago, I still pay attention to all this stuff.
These brownies are so good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We had a half elf, and that
They're
was the
special brownies.
Alright.
difficulty we
How
had
many have you
switching
eaten?
to the new races.
That's up to
Two.
you.
I'm
Oh
over
boy.
it.
was
I
based
don't
Oh
even
boy.
know if I'm gonna take my flight now.
No.
Poor human.
If I was ever gonna make those,
Poor
be
half elf
warned.
guy had trouble figuring out. He was like, when I
Yeah, I
have
hope
to
so.
pick
There is children.
I have to pick human or elf.
You didn't.
Everybody
You
loved
didn't warn
getting
us
a-
the
an
other day.
extra
I like
feed
some
and
of the
upgrade.
ideas, but I'm just like, that's
Oh.
one of those things I'll wait.
I just assumed she knew, and I
Alright, comes out
totally
when it's
forgot that she,
I like
because
that
she
my
smokes
party's
more than I
using
do.
their inspiration.
So I was like,
Yeah.
Also,
Well, when you didn't tell her, I'm like, oh wait, hold on.
I was like, nice save. 'cause,
This is
oh, the
extra,
dwarf
extra
supremacy
spicy,
thing.
babe.
Yeah, that's
Everybody was an
They
immediate
did,
fan.
they did some
Put a little
they did
English
some
on
cool
it.
stuff.
Alright. guys go back out.
Yep, we go back to the hopefully fire lizards and
All right. So you go back to the fire lizards.
can you disguise self again, or
It lasts an hour, so I probably still look like that.
what's the concentration?
Not the racial one.
The racial one? Okay.
I mean, I don't think so. I don't know if we ever come ask that question. Is the racial disguise self? Does that require concentration?
Well, you were disguised the entire fight after we did that with the speak with dead.
Disguise self. The spell doesn't require concentration.
Oh, it doesn't?
Cool.
Then you don't have to worry
At
about
least maybe it's the version I have, but this one doesn't.
it. Yeah.
So yeah,
The way you tell the difference is if it's in italics, then it's actually, you use all the stuff from the spell.
15 minutes there, 15 minutes back, and probably spent 10
Yeah,
minutes over there. So yeah.
Oh, no, I'd agree that you probably still have it.
Probably still look like Flame Tongue then. We'll try to find the lizards and let them know.
Okay. Yeah.
Let them know what we found and what we did to it.
One of the lizards kind of gets closer to you.
Licks its eyes off.
Was that what you were trying to warn us about?
No.
Shit.
But yeah, I took its heart if you want to give that to them. Because I'm still under the impression it was a vampire because I'm not a good listener sometimes.
Well, they are fire lizards, so they'll like burn it all up with the heat.
It's true. Are you hungry?
Always.
It's desert.
Pele just starts throwing more fire.
She's found an audience.
So that wasn't the threat. That means that there's.
Essentially
That's not
something
what they were
else.
worried about.
That was the thing that was keeping whatever else in check. That was.
Man,
We've
we're just
upset the
screwing
entire ecosystem.
Yeah, like I
Hey,
said,
but we're adventurous, so we're just passing through.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
what's the worst that could happen?
We'll hear about it later.
As they start to eat the heart.
I don't know.
They've kind of like paid you no mind now.
Yeah. So
We're not very bothered by just about anything. So
let's get back on the road.
to the king.
All right. As you guys get back in the wagon and start to head out, you notice the terrain has drastically changed. It is more sand, a lot more rock, and it looks like the road is there, but not very well maintained.
Is it hot?
Extremely.
Pele's gonna go up on top of the carriage and just relax.
Okay. Alright. What would you guys like to do while you're on the carriage? Because it's only been, you're probably about a little after noon.
Because we were
Hey!
2 watches into day 2. Because we got to the stone bridge, Swayze taking a watch, and then Bond took a watch on the carriage, and then that's when we got to the stone bridge.
Yeah.
So
So you're probably like 2 o'clock or so in the afternoon.
Yeah, I'll just stay on the top and I'll keep watch. I'm just like relaxing, sunbathing.
Okay.
I got some toilet paper.
Go ahead and make me a perception check.
Hello. Perception is a 14. Don't quote me on that. 14. I was looking at performance. I was like, when did my perception get so
yeah, I saw persuasion as I'm like, oh wait, that's a +6. This is not 14. What are you talking about?
Megan, you can't math.
All right.
Well, I can't read.
While you're on the part, you do see some like buzzards flying over off in the distance, but nothing that's close by.
How far are they?
Probably where you're looking. They're probably a mile or 2 away.
Okay, so too far.
All right. Starting to get into the evening time. You guys want to set up to rest, or you guys want to continue going through the sandy, rocky area at night?
I feel like we should rest. It's a new terrain. It's a new area.
Yeah. Some things to see.
Stuff to kill.
Yeah.
More stuff to kill.
I don't know. I feel more comfortable traveling in the woods than I do.
Vast openness.
Yeah.
It's too flat.
which is funny because I feel more comfortable traveling in Arizona than I do here.
Things that by their very nature in this type of terrain are a little bit more vicious than mean. They have to be to survive.
Yeah. Okay, who wants to take, as we're like setting up and everything, Pele's just gonna ask like, who wants to take first watch?
Okay.
I'll go first.
You guys want to try and find a place to set up for camp first?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Want me to
That's a
look
good
for a
idea.
place?
I just thought we were gonna
I'll
stop
help.
right here.
Yeah, maybe take out your compass
Is
and
that
see if
a
you can find a
survival?
good spot.
Survival check to find a good camp spot. 27.
27. You find what looks to be like a small mound of rocks off to the side of the road, probably about a good 20 feet off from the road. That looks like a good spot to possibly set up some tents and stuff. Gives you a little bit of high ground in the event anything comes out of the sand. Yeah.
Okay. Now let's get over there. Go over and is there any scrub, brush, stuff to make a fire or like to cook a meal, or is that enough to keep? Probably not enough wood to do that.
Don't look at the kids' snack area either. Don't look at the kids' snack area.
What did you do to us?
What did you do?
At least you have ice, Brittany.
Hi.
Look at it.
Would you look at that?
Don't
look
look
at it.
at it.
Don't look at it. Goes to look at it.
Take a look at that.
I did. I spent like $100 on snacks for the kids.
And that's gonna last you till you're 18.
No more snacks
Be
after
good.
that. Enjoy these while they last.
$100 doesn't get you hardly shit anymore. I spend $100 every time I pick up a basket, like not even a push cart.
Yeah, I mean, often people
I
complain
keep
to
bringing
me
home
about like the
less
prices
and
of the
paying
meat
more.
and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I just put the stuff out, man. I don't make the prices.
And then
I know,
yeah,
I never
and
get
then-
mad
and
at
then
the people I
don't mind
Yeah.
the
not the first
muffins.
run of the register, they don't make these.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm starting to like make my vegetable soup and things that
Those are
last
good.
for days.
Yeah, what are you complaining about? You got ice.
You've seen the guy on TikTok who uses his ice maker to make like different liquids in the ice. Like he put like soda and stuff in there. And I haven't seen him on there in a while. But
Alright. Waiting on Pele to finish typing up her email. To corporate. No, to corporate.
can you enlarge the font slightly?
It is in regards to travel for support. That needs to be
Louder,
said.
please.
Unlike KFC, no.
Wow. Name calling there.
Hey,
get
listen.
touch
At
with
least the
Mario
colonel
Lopez?
gives me a proper amount of napkins.
Hey,
What?
hey, we have a set standard for the amount of napkins that you should need
You know-
to consume our food.
Well,
The
you
other-
don't
the
know
other-
me at all.
You know, the other day I went to your Cane's, the one that was over there off of Dorchester. And I'm not gonna say that I ordered sweet tea and got unsweet tea. Oh, but it was not sweet tea.
That's
time-
why you were in the hospital.
What time did you go?
Like 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock? What day?
It was Saturday.
There would be retribution.
That's-
That's all weird.
No,
What
I
day?
was in there today, and like they were spot on. But I've been doing like camera audits, and I have to keep like calling them. I'm like, what is your bird dropper doing? There's so much bird in the house. It's already past the timer. You're still serving it past the timer. I was like, somebody needs to fix that right now.
Yeah, I went in there and it was like, it was just not sweet tea.
Heard that.
How did you ask for it? You said like, can I get a sweet tea? And it kind of might have sounded like, can I get a non-sweet tea?
No. I'm like, sweet tea.
It's not complex. It wasn't difficult.
If you would have asked me like that, I would have given you
Can I
an
get a
answer.
large Coke? What kind of sweet tea?
And that's why I don't go to KFC.
I don't work at KFC. Megan would have to fire me a long time ago if I worked at Cane's.
I wouldn't have to. I don't fire anyone. I just
Right.
make
She
it.
would- she would have been
gets other
the-
people to do it.
She
for
would have
her.
been the reason that I got fired, though. She would have caught me doing something, and then I would have like talked back to her or something like that. Cause
Well, if you were at the Dorchester location, no, because the OM doesn't fire anybody even though they're past their past their chances, and I'm like, get them out of here.
That is my boss.
Yeah,
And
or you,
now
or
I'm
you
the
can just
heavy
have, or you can
because
just
she
have your
doesn't-
manager
She's
walk
such a
out.
nice person.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
talked to them about
How's
it,
that one
yes, but they didn't do anything.
I
So
look
he-
at them.
Was it like the first week Brittany was working at the Ross? She sits there and she's like, her manager was there, and then like, just left. She's like, I'm done, and just walked out.
Wow.
I'm like, what?
I feel that though.
Then she got COVID, because she was coming back, and then she got COVID, and then so Brittany had to come and had to come, like, she worked the morning shift and had to go back to continue doing shit. And I'm like, ugh. Alright, so you guys find the spots to set up and the camp. Alright. Watches, food, anything, camaraderie.
Definitely want to
Right.
eat something.
I can cook if you don't need me
Not that hard.
I can plop out 45 pounds of food, but it won't taste very good.
to.
Listen,
If
it'll
only
be
we
better
had
than
had one
Okay,
to
when
make
you
it
say
it'll be better than what I've eaten so far today at that.
I don't like the descriptor. I'm good.
Oh,
It's not gonna be good either, but it's not gonna be bad.
I know what I want to do. How big is
I need to get to work.
you have Jorge?
You gonna eat it?
I have Javier.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right, we gotta stop big names.
Could have not
How
be
big is
bad.
Javier right now? Did he grow anything in the past 2 days? So how big is he? He's like to my hip.
He's the size of a small dog.
Size of a small dog.
Yeah.
Oh, little baby. Okay.
He's not super.
I just want to kind of interact with him in this environment, see like how we like play with him, and kind of like run around in the sand, just spend some time with him.
Yeah, he's not really fond of the sand.
He's not fond of sand.
No.
All right. Then I'm like, okay, let's go back.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast that create food and water spell for the second time and hope that it tastes better than the first time.
It does not.
Damn. Slow but steady, baby steps.
I'm still eating it.
Alright.
We need to buy some spices, then I can just make some stew.
Jotting in my diary and writing.
Not a bad idea.
Okay. You okay, Bob?
Huh?
You okay?
Yeah, I was getting up to the bathroom.
You've been outpaced.
So you get up to go to the bathroom, put your earbud in?
Yes, because I leave the phone out here, and the sound amplifier on, so I can keep hearing you.
He's fine.
So I
Oh.
don't get
Okay.
lost.
'Cause
That's-
we can't
I
talk
get
shit
lost
about you
when
behind your back.
I get lost when I'm present in here, so I need to make it worse.
Alright. First watch?
I'll do it. Maybe.
There's nobody in the bathroom.
I'll do the first one with you.
Lightly.
Yeah.
So advantage, I guess.
Should we all lean over his phone and
Yeah.
I have +5. 24.
That Bond character.
This is
Listen here, Mr. Bond.
I got a 24.
24. While you're on watch, every now and then you can see what looks to be like probably 50 or 60 yards away from where you guys are, out in the desert portion of it where there's a lot of sand. You can see what looks to be like the sand moves.
Does it look like it's moving closer to us?
No,
No.
just moves.
Like
Kinda
a
like
fire
you can see like a dune.
I'll keep an eye on it, but if it gets closer to us, then I'll worry about it. But if it's gonna say, I'll tell Pele about it, and then whoever we switch with, I'll tell them about it. But I'm not gonna go.
Not gonna go looking into it.
No.
No.
The first hour of that first watch, Swage is going to be chewing on that shitty food and then taking out 100 gold pieces.
I made it. My God gave it to me. I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah, just grumbling about the shitty food. He's going to take 100 gold pieces and slowly turn them into 100,000 ball bearings and just load them into my bag of holding. So 200 pounds of ball bearings, because one gold piece is 100, or 1,000 ball bearings. So 100, I should be able to make 100,000 ball bearings with 200 pounds. And just fill up my bag of holding.
So do you now use the big stretchy pieces of bat wing you have to fill it up with ball bearings inside? Need to make a bag.
All right.
Because you probably could. I mean,
Second watch.
I'll wake up for the third one.
That was-
I can do it. I don't care.
I was like, that was me and Kaz.
Oh, you and Cash? Y'all got it?
No, we did the first watch.
Okay, I'll do third. Perception?
Second watch. Yeah.
Nat 20 for 26.
26. You can see the dunes that Kaz and Kaylee were talking about that were moving. It doesn't look like they've gotten closer. You can just see them moving.
Yeah. I was just trying to see if I could.
It looks like it's a little bit more active though. And every
The
now and
dune
then,
itself is moving?
yeah.
As far as I can see.
And every now and then you can see puffs of like sand shoot up.
Okay. Then, how close does the sand come up to like the edge of our camp? Is it sandy where we're at, or is it just kind of like we're on
No,
a
so you
harder
have-
packed area
Yeah,
with
so you have
some
the
sand
road,
nearby?
and then about 20 feet out, so it's kind of compact. And then you have the big platform rock area you guys are on, and then the back side of it is sand.
Okay, so as long as they can't like come up under us, but they can come up to us. Okay, if it's something more. Yeah, I'll just make a note, keep an eye, try not to let it distract me from potential other things in other direction. Just
Okay.
and we're not headed that way, right? That's off the road, basically.
It is off the road, but you don't know if the road continues to go down and wraps around.
No, I'm just
or-
trying to.
Yeah, you're not going. You're not,
I'm trying to keep an eye of.
Yeah, you're
when
not
we do
gonna-
get up and go that
Yep.
morning, whatever. That we don't.
as far as you can tell, it doesn't look like you guys are going to be heading in that direction. If at any right away.
Okay, so I'll just tell whoever's next on watch.
All right.
100 pounds of golden ball bearings.
I don't know if they're still gold. I don't know how the
They're
transportation
still
of the
gold.
metal works.
Because that's the.
No, well, I mean, would they not be?
Well, I did the conversion rate to like if you buy a bag of ball bearings, it's 1 gold pieces for 1,000 of them, and so I just multiplied that by 100.
And then when he goes to town, he's going to sell them for a higher price.
No, I can't make money on unless I lie to people and they believe it. I can't actually like make money with Artisan's Blessing. I can
There's a
counterfeit
spell
money.
for that.
I
But
swear to God, dude, you look so different without your damn
He
beard.
does,
I know,
doesn't
it's
he?
shame.
I'm
It's
used,
like,
to,
it's like,
no
it's
shit,
like you're
yeah.
talking, but it's not you who's talking.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm used to looking at you in mostly my peripheral, so I didn't notice it
Keep
first.
scaring you out of the
I had to be, yeah, like he looks the same here
yeah.
until you point it out, and I go,
It's actually going back pretty quick. I showed you on Tuesday, so it'll be back in a few
Nyla?
months.
Nyla.
No, they've come like steel ball bearings.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
figured.
Alright,
I was just picturing how it'd look if you were running
And then-
into some guards or something, throw a gold bar
Third
bearings.
watch?
They're like, this
Yeah.
bougie.
I guess I'll take the third watch.
Okay.
Yeah, and he doesn't like have to lay out 100 gold pieces. He just has to lay out 100 gold pieces worth of
How much
stuff,
money are you gonna?
and some of it has to be metal.
Forever.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Lovely. You
So
good?
if he has a bunch of
I
scrap
took all
pieces
the
of
ice.
metal and
I know,
it adds
I
up to
saw.
100 gold pieces of crap, then he can make
Yeah.
whatever he wants out of it.
You have
27
What?
no energy
perception.
drinks.
I did not get any energy drinks. Sorry.
You would think.
I thought about it, but then I was like, no, because I've been drinking them like
Like
for
they're candy.
yeah, so I didn't. And
That's what I used to use, are the Celsius.
you know,
Yeah, I've had a caffeine problem this week. I've drinking way too much caffeine.
well, and like I drank one this morning on the way to work. While I was at work, one of my coworkers was like, "Hey, I'm going to go to the store. You want anything?" And I was like, "No." But then he was like, "Look, I'm a reservist, so I'm not gonna be here in like 4 more months. So I'm a chief. I'm making so much money. Let me fucking buy you a drink." And I was like, "Okay, cool." So he got me another Monster. So I drank that at work. Then on the way home, stopped and picked up a damn friggin' Red Bull, the big one. Drank that, then ate food because I got home at 12 today.
You're gonna start having heart palpitations like I do.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm gonna. That was a lot.
Yeah. I've been doing good at cutting down on caffeine, but this week shifting to that 3:30 wake up time.
Well, it was like I came
coffee,
home.
coffee.
It was like I came home because I stopped at the store and picked up the sodas, and while I was there, I was gonna pick up energy drinks, but then I was like, no, I'll just pick up a can on my way out, and then got home, made myself some food, and I freaking gas bombed the garage because
You just
we
what?
found Black Widows
Gas bomb.
in there.
That was pretty good. That sounded.
That's the first one.
Because
I can picture
we had-
something completely different.
we had 4 Black Widows on the backside of our garage. On the inside where the bikes were and shit, and I was like, that's a no. And so I went and got the raid gas bombs and threw those and threw one of those in
Poor
there.
spiders.
Well, they have all of
And then-
nature to live in.
And then
They
I
don't
wasn't
live in my
expecting
house.
Brittany to come home till 2 o'clock or till 3 o'clock. So I was like, oh, that gives me enough time to do that because you gotta have 2 hours. And then she shows up at 12, and I'm like, no, don't go in the garage because you'll die. And she's like, what?
Which is funny because the Black Widows probably wouldn't actually kill you, but the gas to kill them will kill.
Well,
It's like a swarm of black.
the percentage of you not being allergic to Black Widow bites is actually very rare. So that's why I'm not fucking on it. Now, brown widows that are abundant here, which I didn't know them. Those
Found one last week?
no, not brown recluse, brown widows.
It was brown widow.
Yeah, we have brown widows.
I didn't heard of that.
Yeah, so they're adjacent to black widows, except they're brown, and they cause similar effects as black widows, but not as deadly a neurotoxin. So you can be paralyzed, you can get sick, vomiting, diarrhea, etc., etc. But brown or black widows will.
You're gonna have a big old hole.
Yeah, my grandmother got bit by a brown recluse when we lived in Florida.
Now
She
those are
rotted
also-
like
Yeah.
she had necrosis
Those,
like
yeah,
all
those
around.
rot
Yeah,
your flesh.
that's what they
Yeah.
get.
Yeah.
That was some scary shit.
There's 3 types of organic
The
food.
brown widow can be deadly.
Yeah.
But I'm sitting here. There was one in the foyer at work, and we had just closed when I found it, and I was like, "Oh, we'll put him outside. He's gonna take care of other bugs." And they're like, "Yeah, but it could bite somebody." And I was like, "He ain't gonna bite me. I'm gonna be nice to him, and he's not gonna react. They're not hostile."
Yeah, they're not.
They're like,
they're not
"No."
territorial as.
And I was like, "Fine." Fireballed it with the Tam from the kitchen. It's like handled. You happy?
Yeah,
Poor
they're
guy
not,
was
they're not,
just
they're
trying to
not
eat
as
our
bad
bugs.
as the black widows, but the
You hungry?
yeah, I was like, I'm not fucking around with those, especially with kids. So, and
I don't know.
my back porch.
If something moves into
gets-
my house, no. This is my
So,
house. You live
so
in the yard.
inside the house, normally I don't care, and like on the porches, I don't, because we get those freaking garden spiders all the damn
I
time,
love those things.
and those don't really bug me, but they freak Brittany and Niall out. Come
What?
here. That's enough. Thank you. So, anyways, third watch.
I rolled a 27.
27. As it's starting to get more daylight, you don't see as much movement in the sand like everyone else did before. Looks like it's dying down, whatever it was. Other than that, uneventful.
Okay. I'll just kind of sit there quietly and do my morning prayers. And most days that we're on the road or traveling or in some kind of imminent danger, pretty much most days, unless I say otherwise, I'm putting my blessing of the forge on Kayla's armor. Because now I have enough AC to share. And as long as you don't have it's not magical armor, right?
Nope.
So most
I mean-
days you'll have a +1 to your armor.
Does it
Curious.
having mage armor?
No, it's just as long as it just puts a blessing on the armor itself, and
Oh.
as long as it's not magical. So,
Yep. No. Plain old studded leather.
so most days you'll have a +1 AC.
Nice.
And
I need that.
Dog.
Megan.
Nothing up.
Ryan.
Alright. So.
I knew what that button did. I pushed it anyways.
So it's the next morning, and as you guys start to wake up, the sun is already starting to get hot. It did get cold in the evening. Temperatures probably dropped around in the 40s. But as soon as the sun came up, it is heating up pretty quickly. And there's a little bit of a wind. Not crazy, but enough to kind of like blow some stuff around.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just staying in the top, hanging out with Javier and keeping watch during the day.
All right. As you guys are finishing packing up and getting ready to head out, we should probably just go ahead and call it for the night, just because the next part of this is a little bit of a trek, and depending on what you guys want to do, it could potentially be a very long encounters with certain things.
Could be here.
Yeah. So, let's see. What is next weekend? Next weekend is the 14th. The week of the 16th through the 22nd, I do. Where's my phone? Just want to double check something, because I have Ready Recall. No, it's next week. Next week I have Ready Recall. So just be on the lookout on Discord that I might not have game. I don't know yet. I won't know until probably the day prior, so Thursday.
I think we should do it.
So, and then also, depending on if Holly is going to be back or not, I know his aunt, I don't know how long he's going to be away for that. So, might take that into consideration as well. When do you get back?
I'll be back the 17th.
Back the 17th?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I was thinking of doing the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd as the straw campaign.
All 3 days?
Remember we did oh no, sorry, just the 22nd and 23rd.
Okay.
Doing the straw. So
Fine now.
it's an all-day, 2-day event. So if you guys want to do that, let me know. I think last year we had 6, right? Yeah, we had 6 players last year.
Yeah, 80 donuts.
Yeah.
Whatever.
80 donuts.
3 of us showed up with Krispy Kreme dozens.
So
Yeah.
Shitload.
if you can't make it, that's fine.
Yeah, I probably won't be able to come. It's not soon enough for me to request off.
No, that's fine.
I mean, I might have a morning shift that day, but if you're gonna play in the morning, I won't be able to.
Yeah, I think last time we started on Saturday at like what, 1 in the afternoon?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was like 1 in the afternoon, and then Sunday was in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been pretty rough in December. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was hungover. I
Well-
had overslept.
Yeah, because I had a Christmas party I had to go to, and I drank a lot.
Yeah, because we did it in, I think we did it in